on, not again. Not again, man. Fuck. 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 That's a really good intro, man. Fucking hate that shit, man. Fuck. It said bro's just yapping. Yo, big up your damn selves, man. welcome back to the YouTube channel. I don't know why. But lateness is greatness. I don't know why. But yeah, we're back. The lineup's on your screen as always. Burnley versus Chelsea. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by my own mic. There's some surprises. Guys. There was some surprises. I mean, listen, I wasn't expecting to see Broja in the starting 11, as you can see on screen. Sterling starts. Maybe that's because Mudryk is not quite ready. I'm looking for those pre-match quotes from Poch. But yeah, some surprises, some serious surprises. But we'll go through those lineups. I'm actually going to slow them down a little bit for you guys. Let me just do that, and then yeah, we're going to go through them. But yeah, a little bit of a shock to the system. I'm not going to lie to you. A little bit of shock to the system. A couple of players I was expecting to. I thought it was one of the most predictable lineups you'd ever get. So it's for the fact that it's actually, you know, there's some surprises is, yeah, I wasn't expecting that. But Sanchez in goal, Cucurella, Disassi. You've got Silva, Colwell, Caicedo, Gallagher, Enzo, Palmer, Broja, and Sterling. I mean, that midfield was obviously going to be the same from the team that played against who did we play? Fulham. And Carney's back. You know what I'm saying? Carney's back on the bench, which is good to see. We've got a couple of... It feels like we're slowly but surely getting the team back together. It's still a long way to go. Still Badiashile, who's, I think, in training but not ready. Trevor was... I mean, everybody was in the team photo that we saw online. We saw, obviously, in Cuckoo. We saw, you know, Badiashile. We saw Trevor, like we said. We saw Lavia was even, you know, we saw everybody. Everybody was there. So it kind of made us almost, oh, look at them. Look, this is what we can see when everybody's fully fit. This is the squad we have. So beautiful. It brings a tear to my eye, honestly. But unfortunately, most of them are not available. But yeah, it was nice to see the boys. It was nice to see a lot of them. But yeah, it's still a long way to go in terms of fitness. There's a couple of players slowly coming back, but not quite there yet. Do you know what? I was rushing. I must have wrote Caicedo's name in a rush. My bad. But yeah, so we're slowly but surely coming back. Still a long way to go. But that's the lineups. The bench is on screen. Let me just quickly make that change. There we go. Cool. So yeah, bench is looking a little bit better. Cucurella starts at right back again. I mean, we got no other option. I think this is the last game that Gusto's suspended for. Reece James is also suspended for this game as well, due to his big fine and whatnot that he got. Not a problem because he wasn't going to really play in this game anyway. I don't think he's fit to play this game. I don't know if he's been called up to the England squad. I didn't take a look at the England squad because every single time I do, there's always a reason to be annoyed. So I decided to just protect my own mental health and not look at it this time. Reece James is not in that squad, I'm assuming. I don't think Southgate would be that insane to put him in the squad when he's not played any games. So, and he's got plenty of right backs to choose from. I'm sure Trent is there. Trippier should be there, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure Walker's fit as well. He should be there. So there's no reason for Reece James to be in that team. So I'm assuming he's not. So yeah. Sterling. Yeah, I mean, listen, it had to be Sterling. If Mudryk wasn't quite available, and I'm still waiting on those quotes to kind of fall through, I'm going to look on the TL to see if I can see anything. If that is the case, then yeah, Sterling has to be the one to play. There's literally no other option. So Reece is banned. That's fine. No problem. He was never going to play. He'll be back after the international break. Will he start against Arsenal? It all depends on his fitness. I mean, there will be no Martin. I don't know if Martinelli will play in that game. Will he be back by then? Brother lost to MK Dons. We don't want to talk about it. Please, let's not talk about it. I think I'm going to have to humble myself and go to legendary mode. I still want to do the Chelsea career. I'm not going to lie. Something feels very wrong about just using random generated names that don't even exist. You know, I want to manage the Chelsea. But I think I'm gonna have to humble myself and go to legendary. That ultimate level was nasty, man. There's something foul, very foul. All right, let's see what else is going on in the chat. I'm gonna get predictions going in a second. But yeah, the defense was always going to be in that layout. due to Chilwell being out for a couple of months or however long it's going to be. Poch didn't really confirm. Kukurea having to move across. Matson's never played there. He's on the bench again. Leslie Okachuku, Jackson. At least we've got a striker on the bench that we could say, okay, we can, we got Broja and Jackson now. It's a little bit of a mismatch. No Washington. I guess he's going to really probably be in the under-21s playing as he scored against the under-21s of Man City a couple of weeks ago. I'm sure he'll be in the under-21s really unless there is an injury, hopefully not, to one of those strikers. Madueke's there again, back. So yeah, slowly but surely. But when you think of the amount of players we have out and then you look at the bench, it just makes you think how absolutely stat-padded that bench will be of players that we could actually, go to and look to when most people are even fit. How many injuries have we even got? And there's probably 3-4 players on that bench that you're not really familiar with, maybe 2-3. So if you had the whole team fit, it would be a madness trying to get them all playing. But that's an unrealistic expectation that will never happen. Let's be honest, we never have everybody fit. But even if we had most people fit, it would be mad. Tottenham are playing right now. I saw Van der Ven got a goal. I'm just taking a look. They're 1-0 up. Oh, red card. Who was sent off? Basuma. Oh, but he was sent off and then they scored after. Okay, mad. I haven't been watching that game. But yeah, 1-0 to Tottenham in the early kickoff. Please stop bringing up what happened yesterday. We're moving on. It didn't happen. Okay, I haven't even changed the title on that stream. I've just left this. I didn't even change the title. I just moved on. I just moved on with my life. Mudryk is not injured because he's on the bench. So you don't need to worry about that. He's clearly just not quite ready to start, maybe, but he's not injured. He's on the bench. So don't worry about it. I was playing ultimate level. Things got out of hand. Okay, we don't need to talk about it, guys. Move on. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. If you want to see it, it's still up on YouTube. I don't know why I haven't taken it down yet, to be honest. But hey, why not give a young baller a chance? Why are they on the bench? Because we need to win games. This is not about giving anybody chances. In fact, if you look closely, everybody's a young baller in this team. Everybody's a young baller. We don't need to give any youngsters a chance. We have to give youngsters a chance. We are youth FC, so there's no need for let's give young players a chance. We are giving young players a chance. Palmer's young, giving him chances. You know what I'm saying? Colwell's young, 20 years old, I believe. Broja, young. They're all young, so don't worry about it. Plenty of chances. But yeah, that bench, what is it? 1, 2. There's only 2 players on that bench that are not first team players. And we've got more than 2 first team players out injured, that's for sure. I actually go through it right now. So really, if everybody's fit, it's a long day. At the moment, currently, Chilwell's out, Fofana's out, Lavia's out, and Nkuku's out. Bettinelli's out, but I'll probably leave Petrovic on the bench anyway. Gusto's out, Reece James and Trevor Chalobah all out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players out. 2 suspended and the rest injured. Might even be forgetting someone. I don't know, but that's what I have in my head at the moment. So yeah. All right. Let's get predictions going before I continue waffling on. Smash up the likes if you haven't already. Big day today. This is an opportunity to go back-to-back wins, I think, for the first time since March, which is quite atrocious when you really think about it. But hey, this is what we're on. But opportunity to go 3 wins in a row as well. We need this win. It goes without saying, if we don't win this game, I will be immensely upset. We need to win badly because what is coming for us after the international break is no joke. It's going to be quite a problem. So we need to be on our best behavior today, and then we can go into that with some sort of momentum, if you can call it that. I don't even feel like 2 games is really momentum. I think we're kind of overselling it. I usually look to about 3, 4, 5 games for momentum, but hey, you take what you can get. Iceman trying to cause problems. I'm just going to ignore it because we like both strikers, whether you want to have an agenda or not. We like both strikers. It's crazy thought process, but I actually like Broja and Jackson. So I don't really mind who starts. I know it must piss you off, but it is the facts of the matter. In fact, when everybody was talking about Broja, a lot of people were talking about Broja over the summer. People were like, oh, get rid of him. He's injured. We don't care. Broja is a really, really good player. Poch seems to really like him. He really seems to like him. And I'm kind of glad that he stuck by him a little bit because I do think there's some untapped potential. Listen, maybe it won't come to anything and we'll need a striker regardless. But I do want to see him given that opportunity. He's come back from his injury, which is very difficult to get over. And yeah, I really, really hope that he can kind of recover and then show that promise that we saw. Thought he was good in the last game. Obviously got his goal, a little bit fortuitous today. Hopefully he bags again and then he keeps making these strides, because he's one of those players, much like Jackson, where if they can get their finishing together, when you look at the hold-up play, you know, the ability to carry the ball, the IQ seems to be fairly high. You know, when they receive it, they're not stupid with it. They win their fouls. They find their options. They don't just be dispossessed. They're not weak. I think there's a lot of good traits about these guys, you know, that we could polish and refine, and then hopefully, you know, we can, you know, put to a higher level. So if they can get their finishing sorted and they can put the ball in the back of the net, then that's really what they need to do from this point onwards. Okay, let's see what else is being said. Well, to be honest, I don't really want to pay 120, 30, 40 million for Victor Osimhen. So it all depends on price, but I'm not losing my shit to go and get him, if I'm completely honest. To be, you know, I think for me, Ivan Toney's probably a little bit more of a, I wouldn't call it shrewd, because it's still going to cost a lot of money, but it's a player that, you know, age-wise as well, gives a nice bit of a gap, a little bit of a balance to the team. I do want to bring in good experience to the team. I think we've signed enough young players. Osimhen's not really that young. How old is he? What, 24, 25? Don't get me wrong, you know, really good striker, but I have watched him at times and I thought to myself, there's things in your game that you need to improve as well. So it's not like as if he's coming in and I'm thinking he's the bee's knees and there's nothing for him to improve in his own game. So, you know, for me, he's not Harry Kane level, and that's kind of what I would say. You know, there's no conversation about getting a Harry Kane or someone like that. It's just undisputed, you know, top tier player who's good at everything. But for me, that price will be stupid. We'll see if he signs a new contract. But yeah, I'm at the moment, I'm pretty much leaning a little bit more towards Toney. I think it balances us out a bit better. Let's see what else is being said. Let's see. Unpopular opinion. Will hit his peak in the 5 years. Yeah, I think he should be hitting his peak now. Yeah, when he's coming back into it. All right, cool. Did I get score predictions up? I did. So yeah, just go with Burnley versus Chelsea there. Let's get your predictions in. Keep your votes coming in. Chelsea at the moment running away with it with 81%. Clearly the rivals are not arrived yet. To wish it ill will on us. You know, they haven't come in to prey on our downfall as of yet. It's just Chelsea fans in there, which is nice. Let's see what else. Hairline doesn't have a first touch either. Can do the PMP thing and bag in the Prem. Yeah, you can. I mean, you know, Hairline does miss his fair share of big chances as well. Like I said, it's more my own preference. I prefer a footballer. That's just me, you know. Obviously, anything can work if you have the right tactics, the right system, the right manager, the right, you know, pieces around them. Any type of striker could potentially work out for you as long as they can bag goals. Then, you know, you can put the pieces around them. But for me, maybe my own trauma in the past, who knows? But I would prefer someone who I know is a good footballer. So then I don't worry so much about if we aren't creating chances for them that day. If they are missing that day, I know they can do other things. For instance, I would prefer an Alvarez. An Alvarez is someone that I would love to have at Chelsea. Alvarez would be one of my top tier choices. If he was even a shred of a bit available, I would take an Alvarez. I would take an Alvarez like that, because again, he's a type of player where regardless of whether he's scored or he hasn't, he's going to be able to impact the game in so many other ways. He's just a terrific footballer. So that's another striker that I would have loved to have had. One that I wouldn't even question. I would just bring in. But yeah, it's not going to happen, unfortunately. Let's see. IG handle, same as the Twitter, same as the TikTok, same as everything. It's all the same. It's actually kind of there, just below me. There you are, right there. So yeah, it's all the same on all the platforms. The Lad Bible stuff came out. That was funny. People were not happy with the decision making there. Some controversy was needed. You know what I mean? It happens. It's not my clubs. Put me in charge, and I decided to run amok for one of the positions. But hey, this is what happens. Let's see. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Would you have taken Postecoglou over Poch now that you've seen them both? I would have a funny inkling that Postecoglou would still struggle with a team like ours from the very get-go. I'm not going to lie. He probably played maybe better football, 100%, but I don't think the margins would be, you know, big enough for me to be swapping them. No, I'm pretty happy with Poch. But I rate Postecoglou a lot more than I did when I didn't know who he was that much. You know, I didn't know too much about him. I just knew that he did a good job at Celtic, a great job at Celtic, but you know, I didn't know him, so I was going to go with Poch anyway because I know Poch. I don't know Postecoglou. But yeah, listen, would I have been angry getting Postecoglou, seeing what I'm seeing? Absolutely not. You know, I mean, the guy's absolutely smashing it right now. But would I swap managers? No, I'm still. There's been things that Poch has done that I haven't been agreeing with, but on the whole, I'm still very optimistic about long term. I'm not gonna drop him like that now. No chance. Let's see. And who knows? Maybe Postecoglou would have kept Lukaku, and then I would not have been very happy. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with this. I can work with this. Do you know what I mean? We've brought in a lot of players with a lot of potential. Not so many seasoned, you know, veterans come in. Fair enough, but yeah, listen, if he had kept Lukaku, I would not have liked him very much. So I'm a stick with this. I like this squad. One thing I've been saying is I'm really looking forward to the games. People think I'm being sarcastic. People think I'm joking around, but I have been looking forward to the games, even when we're not winning. Even before we started, you know, winning a couple of games, we started picking up some results. I was still looking forward to the games. You know, I would have my meltdown that day, and then as the week goes, and I'm looking forward to the next game. Because one thing I can tell with this squad is that they're unified and that they're all pulling in the same direction. There's not this same toxicity that is at Manchester United. There's not this same drama. You know, if there is a little Madueke thing, gets nipped in the bud, moved on. Like, it doesn't have to be, you know, it doesn't have to explode into this massive story that everybody milks and drags. I just think, I look at the squad, I look at a group of players, I think very likable, some good personalities in there. You know, even in my last video, I had to give Conor Gallagher his flowers because he's part of those good personalities that make up the squad, even though I've questioned his ability multiple times and been ready to take in the money. The guy's personality, work rate, he's infectious, do you know what I'm saying? And he keeps the tempo of the team ticking, keeps it at a high level. It stops it from becoming, you know, pedantic and slow and whatnot. So when you look at that team and you see the way they're all interacting and, you know, they're happy for each other, Mudryk gets his first goal, the celebrations, it's a very united team. And I find it very difficult to not be, you know, with that, even though we're playing, you know, at times not putting the chances away, whatnot, it's getting a bit annoying. It's very difficult not to get on board with that because it's everybody's, like I said, no one clearly is not putting the work in or not trying or not, you know, applying themselves on the pitch. It's the fact that they are young, they are raw in certain attributes that, you know, they are going to not be quite clean cut in the final third or defensive third, a couple of individual errors. You know, that's got to be worked on, improved on. But in terms of the actual, you know, feeling around the group, I can only get good vibes from them. So that's why I'm still looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to today. Hopefully they win. I think I'm getting more enjoyment from when this team win than some other teams that I've known. There's been some passengers in there that haven't really given a shit. Reminds me a little bit of the season we had when Lampard had his first season and we had promoted all of these Cobham players like Mount and Tammy and Tomori and you know, all these guys. And when they won a game, it was like, it's like you feel like you win. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously you win all the time, Chelsea win, but it just felt a little bit more, felt something, you know, when they win, it's like, oh, I'm really happy for them. They fucking deserve that. So same with this group. When this group win, I just get an extra little bit of an, you know, dopamine. So hopefully they can win today. Every single 3 points they collect, I'm fucking dying. I'm living and dying by each game with this lot. I need them to do well, man. Because if they do well, I got a lot of people to cuss. I got a lot of people to cuss, man. If this team actually managed to do well this season and pick themselves back up and get themselves back up the table, I'm gonna cuss so many people. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be it's gonna be a sight to behold. Our bench doesn't look like we spent $1 billion. Jesus, I don't know these people. There's a lot of people injured, brother. Don't do the rival thing. There's a lot of it. All you have to do is go onto SofaScore and check the injury list. That's all you need to do. Do you see any club in this league dealing with this list? You just don't see the, you know, we talk about Postecoglou, right? One thing that's not brought into any context. I dare you to take away 11 Tottenham players from their squad and let's see how Postecoglou's doing then. I dare you. I actually dare you. I'm actually going to go on a little bit of a rant because people are not deep in the amount of players we have missing. They're really not. Liverpool are able to play mediocre in first halves, many games this season. But because they have the ability to bring on Nunes, who's fit, Jota, who's fit, You know, Diaz, who's fit, change the game. They swing it in the second half. We do not have Nkunku. We do not have so many players available. If Postecoglou had 11 injuries at Tottenham, they would not be where they are. They'd be fucking 12th. Do you understand? If Maddison was out, if Son was out, right? If fucking Van de Ven was out, if all of these guys, Basuma, Sarr, and I've only gone through about 5 players, I'm going to add 6 more in a minute. If I was to go through this team and to take out 11 players, or even 9 or 8, they would not be where they are. So I need you to understand we've got a lot of players missing, people. And you can't judge the spend or the players until they play. I see people judging Lavia. He's not played a game yet. What are you talking about? You can't judge Lavia. He's not played. Badi Ashil, he hasn't played. You know, I could keep going. There's so many players that haven't played. So listen, you just have to just take time, wait for the players to come back, hope they don't get injured again. And then when people are available, if the team is still stinking, that's a different convo. But bro, there's like 6 players that can come into the starting 11 that are not here. So we need to just take time with it. That bench, you know, let me put it like this. If that bench was fully recognizable with 11 or 8 or 9 players out, I'll tell you what that means. That tells me that we have too many players. That's what it tells me. 100%. That's why I've criticized him for the left wing thing. But we have to have balance. It's not just one way or the other way. It's just everything comes together. There's some decisions he's made, like I said earlier, I haven't agreed with. But then there's some things as well where you have to look at these injuries. That has to play a part. So for me, when you take a look at the amount of players out, I look forward to seeing when they come back, because I think it's going to be a very interesting team to pick from. But no, you shouldn't have. It doesn't matter how much money you spend. If you have that many amount of players injured, you shouldn't have a bolstered bench. That's too many players. Then that means you have way too many players. You have way too many players. You can't have 11 players out and then the bench is still fully stacked, because when those players come back, what are you going to do then? And then people are going to say, oh, the squad is bloated. We got too many players. The board didn't sell enough players. You can't have everything. You can't have your cake and eat it. If you wanted to clear out and you wanted to get a lot of players out the door because the squad was too bolstered, then when we have 11 injuries, you can't then complain and say, where's the bench? Like, that's just being hypocrites. I'm sorry. You can't have everything. You have to pick and choose. What is your direction? Do you want to have 50 players, or do you want to have a normal squad? And if you want to have a normal squad, then when normal squads have 11 injuries, then they don't have benches. It's as simple as that. So it's not being a Poch defensive. No, bro. You need to listen. Open your ears. Open your ears, please. I've already said Poch has made mistakes. I've already said we should have more points. Did you see excuses against Nottingham Forest, against Bournemouth? No. What I'm saying to you guys is you wanted a clear out. You wanted us to sell players. So don't complain that there's not people on the bench when we have 11 injuries and we wanted a clear out. Like, do you want us to be... I don't know what you expect. Like, do you want the board to have like some sort of... Do you want them to have some sort of crystal ball where they can just like predict everything that's going to happen in the future? I don't know what you want. We needed to clear the squad out. That's what we've done. When everyone's fit, we have a squad that could fight on more fronts than we're in. You know, if we had a fully fit squad, we actually have probably more depth than a lot of players. We could go to... we could go to Europe and we could actually rotate. You look at Arsenal, they couldn't afford to take Saka out of the team because they have no backup. If we were to play in Europe and people were fit, if the majority of the squad were fit, we could actually rotate because we'd have options. We'd actually have options when people are fit. We actually have a squad to fight in Europe, but we're not in Europe. But listen, we can't say that we need a bench and then 11 injuries and we still need the same bench. It's not going to work. You have to... I expect it to be weaker. Has to be. Otherwise, you know what you get then? You get unsettled players. You get people complaining. There's no pathway for me to play. You got people outside the changing rooms playing on their Nintendo DSs. They can't hear the tactics because there's not enough space in the dressing room. Let's not forget all of the problems that we had last season when we had too many players. We still have too many players, funnily enough. But let's not forget what happens when you have too many players. You have too many people to relay instructions to you, too many people to try and fit into training regimes and to build up fitness and to focus on and to give the one-to-ones and the conversations. You can't do that if you have too many players. So, yeah, for me, you have to... what backup do we have? Half our player, barely play, man. Gallagher, Sterling play always. I don't think I think your head is all over the shop today, mate. I don't know what's going on for you. I really don't. I don't know what's going on for you. To be honest, I think you need to have a little sit down and a little moment and just think about what you're saying because I don't really know what you're saying. It's not making sense. Tottenham have won. Tottenham have won. Job done there for them, I guess. You're saying Sterling. Sterling didn't start the last game. You know, Sterling didn't start the last game. And let's not even talk about Gallagher, because when Nkuku, Carney are all back, that position is going to be a proper fight. So he won't be playing every game. So I don't understand what you're saying. I know. Imagine they always play. Disassi and Silva, they always fucking play. We got Fofana out, Chalobah's been out, Badiashiel's out, Reece James, who could play centre back, is out. Fucking hell, why did these two always play? I fucking had enough of it. It's ridiculous. Stop playing these guys. Play Alfie instead. I want to see Alfie at centre back next. Play him. Oh dear. Well, you know, it must be because Mudryk is not fully fit. Like I said, Mudryk's on the bench. Let me see if I can find some quotes. Let's see. Let's see. Is there anything from Poch pre-game to explain as to why we're doing what we're doing? I'm not seeing any quotes. Not at the moment, anyway. Not at the moment. But yeah, I think it's very easy to look over to a team that haven't really had any injuries in Tottenham, and you know they've been able to basically keep the same team for every Premier League game in comparison to us, it's been an absolute shit show, and just say, oh, we'll make the comparison. Football doesn't work like that, to be honest. Let's see, Vince, anything? Nope. Okay, here we are. Pochettino, with Mudryk after Monday against Fulham, he played 45 minutes and then he felt something in his quad. He's fully recovered now, but we felt we shouldn't take a risk with him, so he starts on the bench with potential to come on and make an impact for us. There you go. That's the explanation. Can't complain with that logic. Don't want him to be injured long term. We really don't need that because he's building up some nice momentum. So, yeah, better that he stays fit. Let's see. So that is that, really. It is what it is. Sterling on the left wing, big game for him. He needs to perform. Really, really big opportunity for him. Needs to perform. Goes without saying. He had a good start to the season. First couple of games, he's tailed off massively. That Bournemouth game was still in my memory to this day. I can't forget it. So he really needs to fix up today. And he needs to be aiming for a goal, aiming for assists, aiming for output, aiming for decisive decision making in the final third. I'm not trying to see any foolishness with Sterling. There's certain players in this squad that have got vast amounts of experience. They're on a whole heap of money. You must deliver. If you don't deliver, then big trouble for you when the window opens. Because I'm seeing Angelo at Strasbourg, League On Player of the Month, or is it Young Player of the Month? Right? What a first patch of his loan spell that is. I really liked him when he was in the preseason. I was actually kind of hoping he'd stay, but it wasn't to be. It was already pre-agreed that he'd go Strasbourg. I really like Angelo, and let me tell you, if Angelo keeps cooking all season, there must be space for Angelo in this squad next season. And whoever doesn't perform, whether it's Madueke or Sterling, it'll probably be one of those two that will be on the fringes of the team. If Mudryk keeps playing the way he's playing, Palmer it's not even a convo. This guy's just outright, just clearly above the rest in terms of what's going on up here. Then, brother, somebody must make way. Somebody must make way because Angelo is coming home. Do you know what I'm saying? Angelo is coming home. So I hope he keeps cooking, man, puts pressure on these players. Madueke's got to pattern up quickly. Sterling needs to pattern up. These guys, you're under pressure because Angelo is balling out. That's our little Neymar regen or something over there. So, do you know what I mean? You better hurry up and fix up. They played with 9 men because Richarlison was anonymous. Yeah, I was hearing on Twitter a lot of slander going his way. The The reason why it will be Sterling under more pressure than Madueke is simply and clearly, obviously, because of the wages. Like, if Sterling and Madueke have a similar season, then it's clearly Sterling that's in trouble, because this guy's on like 300 bags. You know, you'll be sent to Saudi, brother. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he's got to perform. Sterling has to perform. He's in that wage bracket that Bowie is looking at. Like, that's a lot of money. Koulibaly, Aubameyang, do you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of money. I might have to make a few movements for that. Kante, Cover, Mount didn't get his pay package. Like, bro, you make more money than a lot of people in this squad. I think Lavia is on, how much is Lavia on? Like 45K? I saw Gallagher's on like 45K. Listen, people are, even Enzo's only on like 110, 20. Bro, you're way above the bracket. So yeah, he needs to be very careful. Mighty Burnley to smash the Mercenaries. That's why we have to make Europe. Anything outside, and Angelo goes back out on loan. Yeah, I mean, listen, goes without saying, we absolutely have to make Europe. That's not even a second thought to me. Have to make Europe. So, because we need to be, you know, kicking on now. It's not one season out of Europe is bad enough. More than one is a damn right disgrace. Even last season really was a disgrace in itself. No. If you look closely, it'll be the bench on the screen now, and then when it goes, it will be the starting 11. So there is a reason for why it's changing. So it's to give you everything. The boys are giving everything. Let's see. What else is being said? My prediction for this game was a 2-0, just to put that out there as well. Let's see. Let's see what else is being said. 100% prayers to Israel. 100%, brother. 100%. Can't lie. Sterling is nobody without Pep. The guy has lost all discipline in ball retention. Interesting thought, Kingsley. I don't know. Do you know, a lot of the time, and I said it with Rashford as well, when you see these players where they have this massive pressure on their shoulders, they know they have to be the talisman. They know they have to deliver. And they may not be capable of being said talisman with the ability that they have, right? They're not the be-all and end-all of the, you know, the team. They shouldn't be. They shouldn't be the talisman. They shouldn't be the marksman. They don't have that undisputed world-class, you know, kind of level to their game where it's like, we should be building the team around you. However, they have been put in said circumstance where they must be the talisman. They must be the main man at a top club when they really shouldn't be. Really, Sterling and Rashford should be pieces of the puzzle. They should be part players in an 11 where the system overrides them. They have clear instructions, and that's that. You're not the guy. You are not the man. But unfortunately, at their clubs, they are the main attackers in terms of experience, in terms of output, evidence, you know, recent history, all these things. So they have to do more. And then when they have that mindset of they have to do more, then they start overdoing it and they start overthinking or they start overplaying, and then, you know, bullshit happens. So the best solution is to just give them better players to play with, you know, and make them less important. And I think with that and instruction, they fall back into, you know, kind of their position. They play their position, they play their role. But listen, we know what we're doing, and Sterling, unfortunately, is that guy in our team in that attack. Until the other guys are consistently putting up numbers, you know, he's going to be the one that feels he needs to do something. And you saw it in his pre-season kind of quotes. He came and he said, you know, I need to be top goal scorer this season. I need to, you know, hit these numbers. I need to do this. I need to deliver. When I saw that, of course, that's good that his mindset is he needs to deliver, because he does. But that's not good for Chelsea that Sterling is the top goal scorer, or Sterling thinks he should be the top goal scorer. That's not good, because he shouldn't be. You know, he's not. His finishing is not good enough to be the top goal scorer. If Sterling's your top goal scorer, you've done something very wrong, because he's not clinical. So, yeah, for me, when I saw that, it kind of reminded me where we are. But, you know, this is what we're doing. There's nothing we can do about it. Talks are cheap. Let's see. Let's see. Never seen Sterling be that guy. We have Maatsen and Mudryk who can play, but experience. Well, Mudryk can't play, as we went through the pre-match quotes. He's not fit to start. Maatsen's a shout. Maatsen's a shout. He's never really started though in the Prem, I don't think, this season. So I'm not really surprised. But if you're talking about Maatsen's highest performance at left wing and Sterling's highest performance at left wing, you are, as a manager, more likely to bank with Sterling, because when Sterling performs to his best, he is a proper problem, right? He can go through 2-3 players with ease. So he just needs to deliver. He just needs to deliver. That's what it is. He ain't making Euro squad, needs to fix up. Yeah, I mean, listen, he's been left out the England squad again, and rightly so. So yeah, man, listen, he has to firm it. It's as simple as that. You know, until he delivers, then he'll be on the fringes. There's a lot of people vying for his position, but I will say that for England, he is usually pretty damn good. So, yeah, I think it's probably best to see how that one plays out. I'd be still shocked if he doesn't make it. That would be a really disastrous season if he doesn't make the England squad, because he's usually plays quite well for England. All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to wrap that. What are the other 3 o'clock kickoffs today? That's a big 75% Chelsea margin there for the win. What are the other 3 o'clock kickoffs? Let's go. Everton versus Bournemouth, Fulham versus Sheffield United, and Manchester United versus Brentford. There they are. The Mud Brothers. Yeah, apparently so. The Mud Brothers. The Mud Brothers. Very interesting. We will be there. We will be there. The Mud Brothers. Well, what I will say is that today, hopefully, we are not involved in any of that foolishness. I'd love nothing more today, especially going into what is going to be a very difficult fixture list, is if we can just, you know, I'm not muted. If I can just win, if we could just win this game, Man United drop points, we go ahead of them, you know, put that to the side over the international break, and then hopefully after the international break we kick on. But I don't know. Part of me, I mean, let me go through the fixtures after the international break, because I know everybody's shitting themselves. I'm looking forward to the fixtures. Again, I am worried about, you know, the fixtures, but I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to run from it. I am looking forward to it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll say that at least. Arsenal at home. Tough game. Let's be honest, tough game. But they've had a few injury issues over the last couple of weeks. We'll see who's available for that fixture for both teams. You know, it might not be, you know, as mad as it seems on paper, but looking forward to it. Big game at home. Massive test for Poch. I mean, our last big game against one of the top teams was Liverpool. We didn't fare too poorly in that game. And we both had our issues coming into that game. Nobody had the midfields they wanted to have. You know, Gallagher put on a show. And to be honest, we should have beat Liverpool at home. So maybe this team can rise for the big games. Who knows? We'll only know after this run. But I don't expect us to be slapped up by Arsenal at home, that's for sure. If that happens, I'll be fuming. I expect us to be competing, and it should be a tight game. Brentford at home, that needs to be a win. I'm done even putting that in this convo. This Brentford game at home is a win. It has to be a win. They're not really the same as what they were last year so far. We need to be picking up our points there. Blackburn goes without saying. Tottenham away is going to be an absolute war. That is a war. And I really, especially with Postecoglou's stock really on the up now, that game means a lot. I think out of all the games in this run-in, Tottenham away, with Poch going back to Tottenham, he's going to get booed. It's going to be the atmosphere is going to be like just nasty. But when I go through Tottenham's 11, and I'm being honest here, when I go through Tottenham's 11, and if I was to get my players fully fit and I was to go through our 11, I'm taking obviously my team. Goes without saying, especially when you spend the kind of money. The likes of Nkunku, obviously he's not available for this game, but even the likes of Carney coming back, hopefully for this game, by then he should be fit. Badiashile will be back. Reece James will be back. My team starts to look a lot better when this fixture comes around. I'm trying to see some violence. I'm trying to see a bit of a surprise. People don't expect us to go there and win, But I'm still going there with the mindset that, listen, I want to win that game. I'm not going to lie to you. It's only City that I look at. City and Arsenal, I'm like, do you know what? Cool. Maybe a point in these games is fair play. Especially City, I'll take a point. I'm not even going to lie. But for Tottenham, I'm still thinking that there's possible mayhem there. Brighton at home, we have to beat them in the cup, goes without saying. Man United away, I want to win that as well. I think Man United are in a worse off position than us. People didn't agree with me when I said it on DR, but I really do think they're in a worse position than us. So I think we should be looking to beat Man United, to be honest. And then Newcastle away is tough. Newcastle away is one of those ones where, again, you probably take a point there as well, because Newcastle away is a problem. It's a real problem. But yeah, I think for me, I'm looking at that fixture list. I'm looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game run. Minimum, I'm looking for minimum 3 wins. 3 wins in that 7 games. Brighton and Brentford are got to be wins, and then you got to take a win out of one of those other tough games, whether it's Man United or it's Tottenham, or you got to take a win somewhere else, hopefully. And then there'll probably be a couple of defeats, 100%, and maybe a draw in there as well. But yeah, as long as it's balanced, I'm here for it. We are shit, and we will still flog you. Yeah, I actually think we can beat Arsenal with Reece James back. Listen, the only game I'm honestly going into thinking I don't think we can win is the Man City one. Like, that's the one game in that run-in where I'm like, I haven't surrendered, but I'm not that deluded. I'm like, yo, it's Man City. I'm not gonna be shocked if they come and bop us. Do you know what I mean? Like, they battered us last season multiple times. I would just hope for us to be competitive. Don't disgrace yourselves. Give it a good game. If you can nick a point, then great. If you lose, then, you know, make sure it's at least done with some respect, some grace and decorum. We dust ourselves down and move on. With Arsenal, like I said, if it was a point, I wouldn't kick off. I think a point would be respectable. 100%. It's still Arsenal, but yeah, man. I mean, listen, I'm still gonna go in with that little vibe of I want to win, man. You know what I mean? It's Arsenal. I think when you play those London clubs, there will not really be unless my team has been relegated to the Championship or something. We're playing them in a cup. I can't really go into a London derby and not be thinking that we can win. You know, unless the form going in is absolutely horrendous. But you know, we've picked up a couple wins now. That will be the first game after the break. People will be back from injury. I'm still gonna feel like we can go up against them. When you go player for player, if our players are at their best. In that combined 11, I'm still going to shove a whole heap of our players in. I'm not going to lie. I'm still going to shove a whole heap of our players in. I'm still going to find a way. It might have to be at least one of our midfielders are getting in. I know that for a fact. Havertz ain't touching that combined 11. I think I'm doing a combined 11 with troops the week leading up to the game. I was just chatting to him the other day. I'm going to throw a couple of guys in. I'm throwing a few people in, man. I'm going to throw people in. If the way that Ramsdale's been benched and Ryan made a mistake against Lens, Sanchez, I don't know. We're going to try our best. We're going to try our best, man. The attack is going to be long. We're not going to get much there. But yeah, man, it's going to be difficult, but we're going to fight. Nkuku's not back till December. He's not back till December. He's not back until after all of these difficult fixtures have been played. Basically, put it like that. As soon as the Man United game's on the 6th of December, he'll be back after that. After all of the difficult games are done, and it's like now you've got your Evertons, your Sheffield United, your Wolves, Luton, Palace, Fulham. By the way, around Christmas, New Year's, we should be going on the filthiest run of our lives. We should be winning, bopping. All of these teams should be getting hit. We should be going on a nice 5-6 game winning run. I'm not even joking. If we're anyway serious of getting ourselves back into a good position, because let's be honest, after that run-in that we have after the break, going into early December, we're probably gonna still be at best 8th, around about 8th, at best, if we're being honest. So we need to then after that go on a run to get ourselves into the top 5, and then going into the new year, we should hopefully be, if we're not in top 5, at least minimum 6th. And then, 6th or even 7th, couple points off, and then we can really say, okay, right, now we're almost in there. But yeah, to be honest, we should really be aiming to be in the top 5, top 6 minimum, going into, you know, going into the transfer window, January. Yeah, going into, you know, mid-January, late January, we should be there. There's a couple of fixtures that are not here. I don't know if it's, I don't know why. There's big gaps in early January and late January. Don't know what's going on, but yeah, there's AFCON around that time as well, isn't there? So, let's see. Kickoff is 5 minutes away. We've seen enough of these lineups now. We're going to move on. Time will be on your screen in a second. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's get this timer on screen. Chelsea game's up. Super Sport never fails me. Never fails me. Wearing the home kit today. We are unbeaten with the sponsors. Unbeaten with the sponsors. Oh, spacing Jan for FA Cup. Fairs. Let's see. Enzo to score. Yeah, I think it's probably FA Cup. You're right. I think it's FA Cup. Makes sense. Is the third and the fourth round probably, yeah, played quite quickly, close together. Early and late Jan. It's probably what it is. They get their whole weekend, isn't it? So still one game a week. Still one game a week. Carney's on the bench. Yes. You have both Chelsea and United on. Love that. I might even try and throw up the United game, actually. I'm not doing a double because obviously when Chelsea play, that is my only focus. But I will try to see if I can throw up a double here. If I can find it. Yeah, let me see if I can throw up a double. I didn't think about Man United, but now that you guys mention it, it makes sense. It makes sense. Let me see if I can see what I can do. I'll try and get that Man United game up by force. Let's see what we can do. Manchester United. What channel is Man United on, guys? Let me know. And let's see if we can bring it up to the screen. See if we can bring it up. Okay. Right. Chelsea are coming out now. 4 minutes to kick off. 4 minutes to kick off. Yeah. Players are walking out. Man United. Don't know what they're on, to be honest. But let me see if I can find them. 3 o'clock kickoff, not easy. Maybe on beIN Sports. Super Sport Premier League. Okay. We might be a little bit behind, but at least we'll know what's going on. Saeed, I'm guessing Saeed's at the game, so stressful week. Man, lost to Galatasaray. I love it. They lost to Palace. They lost to Galatasaray. It's just right now, Man United this season, it is the Mud Brothers, but I do wish them nothing but the worst. I just want them to be absolutely mudded this season. I think they deserve it. They've spent $1.1 billion. You know, their squad is arse in terms of like cohesion, chemistry, game plan, toxicity, egos. There's so much going on there. I just think they should be punished, and rightly so. I really do. For building the team, maybe in the wrong way, and for all of this, they should be punished. If they're not competing right now with that squad, with that experience, they should be punished for it. They've got a lot of players that are deemed, you know, in their prime, meant to be at world-class level for their age, not performing like your Brunos. They should be punished. They should be punished. They should go on a rebuild like us. That's what they need to do. Yeah, you lot should go on a rebuild. You should go on a rebuild. You should actually do exactly what we did. Bring the average age of your team down. Bring the quality football. You know, bring some nice footballs to the table. Just start again. Start again. You keep adding these experienced guys, chasing. It's just, you know, it's time to let go. You need to start again. You need to have a proper restart. We need to have a proper restart. Yeah, I know that was more of an agenda. I can't lie, because you should be. I'm not gonna lie. You should be competing. You guys are meant to be making incremental. Like, why sign Varane, Casemiro, Amrabat? Why sign these experienced players if you're not going to go up the league? What's the point? Do you see what I'm saying? You have you have a team. Bruno, why make him captain? Why do these things if you're not trying to win the league now? These players are going to be shit in like 2-3 years' time. They're all going to be regressing and they're going to be declining. They're going to be old. And then you're going to have to start again anyway. So the only way that this works is if you win. It's like, if that's the only way this makes sense. That's how I see it. That's the way I see it. Like, and do you know what makes it even more of a disgrace? You guys, you've just been passing the baton on. You haven't been competing in Europe like we did. At least we won a Champions League. Everybody would bite their hands off for that shit. We just did it on accident. Premier League, you've not done shit. Since Ferguson, you guys have not done a Champions League or Premier League. It's a fucking disgrace. It's about time that you lot were under some sort of pressure to deliver in a major tournament. I'm sorry. In a major competition, it's about time somebody said, listen, you should be doing something. So that's what I said. Regardless of your team, you should, bruv, we've had enough. It's about time. I'm seeing your team now. I'm seeing Mason Mounts playing right wing. I'm seeing Hairline's up front. Yeah, but brother, we're coming. Slowly but surely, we're working towards it. Do you know what I'm saying? We promise we won't spend $1 billion again. We won't spend $1 billion again. We promise. What do you can believe we won't do that again? All right, we're about to kick off. Let me get this timer. We won't do it again, guys. We won't do it again. Allow us. How many times did we make a profit, man? That Hazard money, do you know what I mean? Morata. Allow us, man. Oscar to China. We made a profit bare times, man. Let us do something. Oh, it's a disgrace. All right, we're about to kick off. What we were doing, we just wanted to catch up to you. That's all that's all this was about. We just wanted to catch up to you guys. Man United, you spent the $1 billion. We wanted to catch up. All right. That's all it was. We just wanted to be like you. You should be, you should be thanking us. You should be thanking us, because now there's 2 teams that have spent over $1 billion on their squads and haven't won what they should be winning this season. Do you know what I mean? So now it's not just you. You used to be all alone. Here's Palmer. Come on, Chelsea. Good start already on the attack. My boys look like they're serious today. Let's go. Palmer cooking again. Sterling left side. Cook. Sterling. Come on, Sterling. Come on, Raheem, come on. Come on, boys. Let's not play around. Big game. Need these points. Need these points, boys. Need these points. Corner for Chelsea. Gallagher's going to take it. I've got Man United on the side. Probably delayed, but listen. Not asked. We just got it there to have it there, just in case. Here's Palmer. Free kick, ref. Fucking hell. Cucurella is busting a gut. Look at Cucurella getting back into the picture. Look at Cucurella. Watch Cucurella. The work rate. Getting himself back in. Come on. Come on, boys. Let's go. I don't know what's going on at Old Trafford if they're still not going to play that. They're just taking their time with that kickoff. I'm so delayed. Is Man United kicked off late for you guys as well? Or is it just me? They definitely didn't kick off on time. 2 minutes. Come on. I'm so surprised that Borio's starting today. I didn't think he would be ready to start again. But Poch, one thing I know is Poch really likes Borio. I can tell. He really, really likes Borio. He's talked him up so much. Even when he was injured and he didn't even see him in pre-season, he still talked him up. And I think he had a you know, obviously he had a big say in not going for Vlahovic, because I think if he wanted Vlahovic, he would have pushed. But I don't think he did really want him, because he fit the age profile, and obviously it involved getting rid of Lukaku. So I think the board would have done it. But I think Poch really wants Broja to get a chance. Colwell, cleared. Unlucky. It just kicked off. Man United game is a minute in already. Yeah, it's a minute in already for me as well. Yeah, but I'm saying it didn't kick off like bang on 3 o'clock. Yeah, I'm a minute and a half with that, but I don't think it kicked off at 3 o'clock, that one. I think it started delayed. Here's Caicedo, back to Sanchez, Silva, Sanchez, Colwell. Got to play the beautiful game. Oh, bro, come on. I need to put this team to the sword. Another 2-0 win or something today, man. I need another 3 points. I think do we get ourselves into the top half of the league if we win this? It's been a while. I really missed the top half of the league. Made a lot of friends in the top half of the league. I'd like to be back there with my mates. Yeah, man. Back in the top half if we win today, I think. That would be nice. Cucurella. Sassy, Enzo. Enzo's definitely playing in the same position he played against Fulham, which is good. Gallagher's playing higher up. And sometimes Cole Palmer's playing in the 10, coming inside. Gallagher's on the right wing, which I really am a fan of, that he will be interchanging with Palmer a little bit, because I want Palmer to be on the ball as much as possible. You get your best technicians on the ball as much as possible. It's only logical. Enzo, Palmer, 2 of the best technicians in the team, get them on the ball. Simple as that. Caicedo, Enzo, Palmer, beautiful. I'd much rather him picking up the ball in the half spaces than Gallagher. That's a smart move from Poch. Very smart move. Have them interchange. Do you want to have Gallagher in the 10 or Palmer in the 10? Makes sense. Yeah, it's a new top. It just came, man. With a nice little note from Chile. I've got it actually over there, but yeah, it's a nice little gifty gift. Where's Mudryk? Mudryk's on the bench because he's not fit. I know rival fans want to run an agenda, but yeah, unlike you, when I'm guessing you're an Arsenal fan. When Saka needs a rest, you guys decide to squeeze the sponge. Yeah, we decide to give our players a little bit of a rest sometimes, because we like our players. Do you know what I mean? We don't want them to work 85 starts on the trot. We like to give our guys a little bit of a rotate. If they're not feeling quite ready, we don't inject them. We just give them a little bit of a rotate. You know what I mean? Yeah. Saka's going to be on the injections tomorrow, isn't he? Ridiculous. Go and get another right winger, man. That's what you need to do. Here's Colwell. Because I know it's an Arsenal fan. When I see Mudryk brought up, it's always an Arsenal fan. It's always an Arsenal fan. Here's Enzo. Silva. The Sassy. Cucurella. Palmer. Come on, boys. Silva. It's just Caicedo. The Sassy. Long pass. What a pass. What a pass. Unlucky. Unlucky. That was why he made my 3 sleepers there in yesterday's video. He had to make the sleepers list because he's been slept on a little bit. What a pass that was. Beautiful. Keep giving us more of that, please. Sterling should have took it down and done something with it, but got to throw in high up the pitch. One thing I've also noticed with Cole Palmer, he works his arse off. Cole Palmer is pressing. Really is. He's doing it again today. Did it in his first start. That guy's not a luxury player, so that's good. Here's Gallagher, Enzo. Clipped. Lovely. Colwell, 3 on the left. We've got players that can pass the ball. Do you know how long I've waited for this moment? We got players that can pass the fucking ball. It's just unbelievable. Do you remember when we couldn't string 2 free passes together? Before Enzo, before Palmer, we could not pass this football. It was a crime. Oh, bringing tears to my eyes just to see this. It's not much that I asked for. Here's Palmer. Go on, have the shot. Oh, unlucky. Way off, way off, way off. Everton have scored. Everton have scored 1-0 against Bournemouth. The goal has come from James Garner. I think he's actually been scoring quite a bit recently. I've seen his name a few too many times. Good for him. Bruv. No other watch along today. No other watch along today. Just this one. Tomorrow is a double header, double decker. Manchester City, Arsenal. We've got big Sunday games as well. Newcastle playing up against Newcastle. Let me read this schedule out. So tomorrow is Brighton versus Liverpool, West Ham versus Newcastle. We're covering both, and then Arsenal versus Liverpool afterwards, covering that. So big headers, big ones tomorrow. But yeah, I don't think there was anything massive in terms of European clashes today. When I had my, I don't have nothing. I've got Barca versus Madrid, 29th of October. Inter versus Milan, we covered. Milan versus Juve, 21st of October. Dortmund versus Bayern, 4th of November. Leipzig versus Bayern, we did that one. Napoli, Milan, 28th of October. Inter versus Roma, 28th of October. I think that might be a double header, which we'll do. And Inter versus Juve, 25th of November as well. PSG's a rarity. You get a big one with them. We're like Marseille or something. So yeah, there's not much. There's nothing for this one. Here's Gallagher. Nah, not tonight. We'll probably keep the FIFA streams for after Big Six, because Big Six usually, if it's at 9 p.m. and it's 2 hours, I just say, you know what, I may as well just, because I'm not going to go anywhere, at 11 o'clock. So I may as well just slap on the FIFA then as well, do a double. So yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. So tonight I'm going to probably go somewhere. Here's Sterling. Oh, unlucky. Here's Enzo. Oh, but no, today I'm going to film some content for the international break as well. So I need today to be. Today I'm not going to be live like later on, so I can do some international break content. Here's Enzo, Caicedo, Cucurella. Oh, unlucky. 10 minutes in. Good start. Just need to get that goal. But happy with the start so far. Good intentions. Knock it around well. Need to get that goal. Same thing as Fulham. Need to get that goal. Get the first goal. First goal kind of just, especially with the way we've been defending really well. Good interception. Unlucky Gallagher. Palmer pressing. Goalkeeper's on it. Here we are. Burnley trying to play out from the back. Good. Unlucky. Nearly got him, man. Yeah, lovely. Overhit pass. Burnley. That's the kind of final third play I like to see. Gives me confidence. Come on. Go on, play it. Cucurella. Good. Caicedo, well done. Let's go. Silva. Yeah, we always need an early goal. Because this team, that's the only problem, is we don't know whether they're going to score or not. Always need an early goal. Here's Cucurella again. Caicedo. Sanchez. They're just resetting the build-up. Enzo comes back in. Switches it out. Enzo again. Well done. We need Burnley to come onto us a bit so we can play through them. Company. Don't come with this low block shit now. Gallagher does well. Enzo. Palmer's making a run. Couldn't be done. Gallagher's come short. Plays out to Disassi. Well done. Nice little pocket for Palmer. There we go. Sterling. That's what I want to see. Sterling. Find Palmer. Find Palmer or take the shot. One or the other. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was close. Raheem. Oh, that was close, man. That was close. Oh, that was close. Just past the post. Great effort. Used Palmer as his decoy. And then just went for that finish. Ah, dearie me. Just seeing Man United still 0-0. Burnley in possession again. Fuck. So close, man. Silva, get back. Cucurella. Oh my fucking God, we're 1-0 down. Fuck. Oh my days. This feels like FIFA. This actually feels like FIFA yesterday. How the fuck are we losing this game? One little counter attack. Are you serious? I can't believe this. That is just... That's just fucking... That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Jesus. Wow. That's not good. Oh, come on. Every time I watch it, I just get more pissed off, man. What the fuck is this? Jesus. I don't understand. I really don't understand. We've dominated the game. This feels like FIFA. We've dominated the game. This is like FIFA last night. How the hell have we conceded? Honestly, that was their first attack that I can remember anyway. I just don't understand. I just really don't understand how we've not dealt with that. Fucking shambles, man. Fuck. The defending is just so poor. So many times that we could have engaged and we didn't. Fucking hell, man. Wanted a clean sheet today. The fuck? Now we need to go and get 2 goals. These men better hurry up. Fuck, man. Come on, man. It's fucking Burnley. Seriously. I don't know. I hope they don't sit in this low block now and park it, because that will be our worst nightmare. It's a fucking defending, man. Fucking hell. It's a fucking disgrace, guys. Seriously. So many times we could have engaged. Silva could have engaged. Colwell could have engaged. Sanchez didn't even dive. Fuck, man. That's really pissed me off to the point of silence. Stunned into silence because we were playing so well. That's the thing. We were playing so well. Just don't understand where that's come from. It's like getting punched in the face when you didn't do anything wrong. That's basically what that is. We were being all nice, striking up a good conversation, and we just got absolutely punched in the face for no reason. Fuck's sake, man. You need to win the game. Fix up your shit. It's ridiculous. Burnley of all teams, they've not even won a game this season, I don't think. Have they won? They haven't even won a game. This would be that. No, they won one game. Fair enough. They won one game. Cucurella as well, yeah. I blocked him. It's a fake score. It's not 2-0. Here's Enzo. I hope you're subscribed because it's going up to 20 minutes now. It's enough of these fake scores. If you're not subscribed, then you're not going to be in the chat because I can't lie to you. I'm not having no more of these stupid bots coming in with their fake accounts making dumb scores. So they're going to have to wait 20 minutes minimum. And you know what? I might start making it days. I might start making it like 3 or 4 days. You need to be subscribed to be in the live chat because then if I've blocked you and we got a game 3 days later, you won't be there either. So it's just going to be a proper effort for you to get your fake scores in. Can't lie. It's going to be a proper effort. Yeah, I will make it days, man. Fuck these fake score merchants. I'm not in the mood. I'm going to make it peak. Fuck, man. Fuck. It's completely against the game plan because this team, I can't trust them to always get 2 goals, man. But if I know we're keeping a clean sheet, then I can just nick a little 1 goal and keep it moving. It's fucking ridiculous. Come on, man. Pick up your shit, guys. 20 minutes gone. 20 minutes gone. Win that. Gallagher, win it. Yo, man, we need to press up this pitch, man. This whole disaster. This is an absolute disaster. Really is a disaster. It is a disaster. Flipped in. Oh, guys. Come on, man. Don't start playing like shit now. Clipped in. Oh, my days. We're so lucky. Could have easily been 2-0. If it wasn't for Colwell, that's 2-0. Could have easily been 2-0. Man United are playing like Tony Pulis, just lumping it into the box, it seems. Little counter-attack. Brentford coming forward. Come on. This is bad. This is peak. Right side. Believe this. 22 minutes gone. I eat when I'm stressed. As you can see, I'm not very stressed very often. Come Come on. 22 minutes gone, man. Burnley are bopping it around us. Ever since the goal, they've just taken all the control. What is going on with my team? What is going on with my team? Nah, this is a state. Why are they controlling possession like this? What have we done? We've let them get confidence. And now look, this is not the Burnley I grew up on. Where the fuck is Ashley where's Ashley what's his name? Not Ashley Walters. Yo, where's Ashley? Where's Ashley Ashley Barnes? Where's Ashley Barnes, bro? Where's Vokes? Where's Vokes? Sam Vokes. This is not the Burnley I grew up on. Seriously. Play it quickly. Enzo, come on. There we go. Palmer. Fuck. No, I'm fuming. Come on, man. This is crazy. We cannot be 1-0 down and then getting bopped. I'm having a sandwich, bro. I'm pissed. I'm really angry. I can't lie. I'm trying to hold it in because I don't want to get taken off YouTube right now. So I'm trying to play this cool. But inside, I'm absolutely fuming. My blood is boiling right now. I need this team to respond. We've been getting bopped by the last 10 minutes by Burnley. I don't know how I can't really mentally take that. At Turf Moor. This is meant to be the windy, can you do it on a Wednesday night in Burnley, and they're bopping us. They've changed. I don't like it. Colwell, come on. Someone needs to take charge. Ball over the top. Fuck. These long balls. This is literally my career mode yesterday. Yeah, literally. Cleared. Cucurella back to the keeper. Come on. You really thought you were back. Come on, guys. Make all these men shut up. I'm gonna leave that on the screen. If we overturn this, you're finished. Let me make that very clear. If we overturn this game, you are finished. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, Iceman. Colwell. Enzo. Yes, nice little flick. Sterling. Little clip. Oh, fuck! Company with no money schooling. Man United still 0-0 with Brentford. Are you going to book him? Oh, Cucurella has been booked. Cucurella has been booked. Cucurella has been booked. There we are. Now we're really in a problem because this guy at right back, he's already playing out of position and now he's booked as well. Now he's booked. We did not need that. He's the last player I want on a yellow card because as well as he's played in that position, I do not need him. I do not need him. What? Brentford. You're lying. You're lying. Set piece for Brentford. Ball into the box. There's someone down injured for Burnley, so we may as well focus. Casemiro heads it away. Brentford get it back in. Headed away by Manchester United again. They've lost that. Amrabat. Bundled down. Free kick. Partners in crime. Wow. I cannot tell you. Oh, wait. Oh. 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 Oh, shit. Oh, you man weren't playing. It's really 1-0. Janssen just scored for Brentford. It's straight down the middle of Onana's goal. I don't know how he's not saved that. And And Casemiro, yeah, not good. Not good at all. Oh, dear. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Enzo, come on. Man United are 1-0 down to Brentford, guys. Here's Broyo. The Mud Brothers. Broyo cutting in. Come on. Gallagher. Fuck. Oh. We're finished. We are finished. Everybody's finished. It's mad. Everybody right now is holding licks. Never let Cuckoo cook. We're 1-0 down. Man United are 1-0 down. The Mud Brothers are doing their thing. This is ridiculous. 2 games that both teams are expected to win and to do a job against 2 teams that are not even in form in this league. Both teams are losing. Who would you rather be? Here's Sterling. Free kick, ref. Free kick. We need to hurry up and get an equalizer because this is ridiculous. I can't believe both these teams are losing right now. Jeez, man. $30 minutes gone. $30 minutes gone. Cooker on the flanks. Here's Silva. Desassi. Gallagher. Which one of these teams? All right, let me run a poll now because this is peak. Which one of these teams are going to respond? Which one revives? That's a good way to do it. Chelsea or Man United? And that means for a win as well. Or neither. Which one revives or neither? Gallagher with the switch in. Enzo. Fuck's sake, man. Just take it quickly, please. It's a great bit of defending, to be fair. Enzo will miss the Arsenal game because of the yellow card. Really? Jeez. Here's Gallagher, ball in, headed away. I'll think about that another time. Right now, we need to win this game. If we don't win this game, that Arsenal game doesn't matter. Oh, for fuck's sake! What was that, Colwell? What is that, man? What are we doing? Man's just hoofed it out for a goal kick. No control. Jeez. Man's just hoofed it out for a goal kick. Unprovoked. For what reason, I don't know. Could have taken time with it, taken care. No. Man's just absolutely hoofed it. Hoofed it, scooped it out for a goal kick. Oh, 32 minutes in, losing against Burnley. I don't like a lot of their team look like they've been out generated. I don't even know half their team. No word of a lie. It's out generated a lot of their team. It's like they've created a new club. I know more people on the bench like Rodriguez than some of the players in their starting 11. Oh. Is it just me? I don't really feel like Broya looks 100% out there. Here's Enzo. Go on. Gallagher, please. Gallagher. Sterling. Oh, for fuck's sake. Enzo. Fucking hell, man. Caicedo. Yes. Broya. Cucurella. Enzo. Sterling. Sterling. Ah. 34 minutes in. This is ridiculous. This is actually mad, man. Really, this is really, really mad. Honestly. We're just jousting with these teams. Here's Cucurella. Come on. Caicedo. Enzo. Broya. Free kick. We need to get a goal before half time, man. We really do. We're not really pressing them up the pitch, which I don't know why. We need to get the ball off of them. We need to be high up the pitch. Maybe because Silva, I don't trust getting too high up, trying to keep the team compact. So maybe that's part of it. If Silva's in the team and they obviously don't want to play a high line, then they're not going to press too high up as well and try and keep it compact. Because otherwise it's just going to become disjointed. If that defense is not going to push, I mean, they can't really push up any higher than they are right now in possession, but off the ball, I don't think that defense wants to be higher than a mid block. Here's Caicedo, Cucurella, Palmer. Oh my days. Cucurella, Enzo, Caicedo out to Sterling, please. Sterling, come on, Sterling. Yes, yes. Oh, unlucky. Silva, come on. I need this goal before half time. Can't be flipping a whole scoreline in one half. This team. Silva. Chelsea and Man United in the mud. In the mud. Can't believe it. Both teams losing. This is some mud brother stuff right here. Here's Enzo. Cucurella. Here's Enzo. Colwell. Enzo. Caicedo. Out wide. Cucurella. Palmer. Caicedo. Cucurella. Silva. Here's Enzo. Gallagher switching it in. Caught. Two-0 to Everton. "38 minutes gone. This is painful. Got 5 minutes left, people, till half time to fix this. Caicedo, Cucurella again. He's come central now. Right. Palmer. Enzo. Colwell. Oh. Caicedo, nice. Palmer, turn. Gallagher. Caicedo, clipped in. Unlucky. Corner, come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Corner now. Just make the 5 subs at half time, people are saying. Oh, this is painful. It really is. Oh, Jesus, of course, Man United have probably scored, haven't they? Man United have scored, have they? Here's Cucurella. Enzo. Play that. Just passing it out of play. Passing it out of play for fun. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm not looking at the chat until I see who scored. Is it Man United or Chelsea? Sterling. Yeah. Yes! Yes! Own goal! Yes! Own goal! Come on! Come on! Come on! Yes! 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 Come on! Yes! I didn't know if it was Man United or Chelsea. I was like, as soon as I saw it, I said, let me leave that chat. Let me close that chat. And I was giving the ball away, passing it out of play. I thought, there's no way that's us. Oh, what a beautiful. So fortunate, right? But it is what it is. We take it. We need this. Oh, we need this. We need this. Life. So lucky. But hey, it is what it is. I don't care. I really, really don't care. We needed this goal. And we need to go and get the second. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. If that doesn't give a spring in your step, I don't know what else will. Just before half time as well. Perfect timing. Enzo, left side. Come on. Come on. Go for another. Enzo, fix your passing, man. Fix your passing. Come on, man. That's a simple pass for someone like you. Ridiculous. Gallagher, nice. Well done. Enzo, well done. Sterling, bring it back. Bring it back. Broya. Oh, unlucky. Enzo, yes, go on. Go on. Colwell. Caicedo. Yeah. Palmer. Yeah. Blocked. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Cucurella. Palmer. Turn in. Oh, my head is going to explode, man. What are we doing? Why did Silva just do that? Would you not just play it forward, no? My head is going to explode. My head is going to explode. My head is genuinely going to explode. Sterling. Colwell. Come on, man. Come on. Switch of play. Enzo. Cleared. Cooks around the corner. They're going to clear it. Gallagher. Free kick, ref. Free kick. Chance to get a goal. Chance to go ahead. Gallagher. Broya. Enzo. My head is actually... I punched the air so many times. My head is actually hurting for that goal. My head is actually hurting. Sterling, come on. Broya wasn't quite on the same wavelength. I think for me, I'm looking at potentially Jackson coming on. I don't feel like Broya is 100%. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel like he's 100% yet. 3 minutes of injury time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really feel like Broya is at 100% today. It doesn't look like he is. It was a strange one to start in my opinion. So I just don't see that he is 100%. It doesn't look like it. Mr. Jackson doesn't need a rest. That boy needs to score goals. You don't need a rest. We only play 1 game a week. I am starving. Facts. Rashford looks dejected. Yeah, I don't think Broya is pressing to the same level that he would if he was fully at it, fully on it, fitness-wise. My midfield versus Arsenal, Carney, Enzo, Caicedo. Is Enzo banned for the game against Arsenal? Is he suspended now? Galatasaray. Galatasaray. Your team is crap, mate. 21 from 7. What, are we 7 games in now, are we? Maybe I meant 7 from 21. Conor Gallagher. Can Gallagher make 1 forward pass? I'm calling out all you merchants saying give him a 7-year deal. He's absolutely useless. Colwell's not a left back. Oh yeah, shit, 7 years. They're probably going to give him that long, innit? Fuck, that's a bit excessive. That's a bit much. Here's Broya. Cutting in. Shit. It's too predictable, man. We knew he was going to do that. Cucurella, Colwell. Offside anyway. Half-time. Man United trying to scramble for that equaliser. Not quite getting it. Looks like it's going to be half-time soon there as well. 1-1. 1-1. Enzo's not been good. Yeah, Enzo's not been good today at all. I know people they're looking at Gallagher, but Enzo's been poor. And when I'm looking at Enzo to do what you're asking Gallagher to do, that's what I'm looking at Enzo for, because he's the best passer. He's not really been on it. So many sloppy passes in this half. Yeah. He's got to do better, man. He's contesting on his duels. He's completing his long balls. No key passes at the moment. But yeah, man, I don't know. Gallagher, no shots, no key passes either. Head is absolutely spinning. Old man needs to be dropped. How do we not know how to counter press? I just know that when we've got a quick back line, that's when I'm really expecting us to. I mean, our counter press should be better regardless, but I know that for us to do continuous pressing from the front, we need to be feeling that our defense can move up and be compact and be on that halfway line with us. But I don't think we're Silva in that line. And then obviously make 49 pace Disassi on FIFA. Those two together, I mean, you're not going to be committing too much to a press, because if you get done, then the amount of spacing behind is too much for those guys, is what I'm thinking is the logic behind not doing too much there. But even still, I don't think Broja is fully fit. I don't think Broja is fully fit. I'm not seeing any intensity in this game. Well, even when he's off the ball, I don't see it. I'm not seeing the intensity. So I think he needs to come off purely because he's not really at it. I'd bring Jackson on. We must get these 3 points. I ain't involved with Man United today. Facts. Yeah, 100%. We must get these. Yeah, so we read that one out. Big up Kingsley. Yeah, for me, the first sub I'm making is getting Jackson on for Broja. I don't think Broja is fully fit. So that's the first sub I'd make. Sterling, in the end, has been the one to create the goal. Cole Palmer. He's on the ball quite a lot. I do feel like that right-hand side, we're lacking. Because Cucurella is on the overlap, Cucurella can't go... He can't overlap on that side. He can't really overlap on the left. He's definitely not overlapping on the right. We're missing the trick on that right-hand side because we don't have an option, but we don't have anyone to overlap Palmer, to give him an out ball when he cuts inside, to have somebody to run him beyond and to give an extra option on that side. So we don't have anyone really overlapping on the left. We don't have anybody overlapping on the right. So everything's really congested, and it's very heavily reliant on Sterling and Cole Palmer, you know, figuring it out for themselves in terms of they got to do a lot of things from an individualistic standpoint. They don't really have any support from the fullbacks, because the fullbacks are obviously a centre back and a left back playing right back. So I think that's a big part of our game. We're not really opening up Burnley as much as I want us to. We don't have those options out wide. We don't have those combinations, so to speak. Who could we bring on? I mean, I'll change the graphic now so we can go back to looking at the bench. Who can we bring on? There's not really any fullbacks on that bench, unfortunately. You know, there's no fullbacks. So there really is nobody to bring on to fix that issue. Even if you was to move Colwell centre back, take off Silva, who do you bring on left back? There's no Chilwell. Matson's the option. And to be honest, it's not like as if aerially Burnley are what they used to be, where they're pumping the ball forward, getting crosses in. Like Burnley are trying to play a game. I think Matson, if I'm making 2 subs, I'm not making more than 2 subs at half time personally. Jackson's coming on for Broja and Ian Matson's coming on for Silva. And I'm putting Colwell at centre back. And I'm getting Matson at left back. And I'm at least giving some support to Sterling. One of these wingers need to get some support. We can't have 2 wingers not getting any support. At least on the right-hand side, sometimes Gallagher moves to right wing. Cole Palmer comes 10. You know, there is a little bit of an interchange there where Gallagher might give Cole Palmer a bit of support on the outside if he moves over in that right 8 position. So you've got a little bit of support there. But in terms of the left side, there's no overlap. So we need to get, for me, I'd get Matson on at left back, because we're not really getting done aerially like that. It's not one of those games. Burnley are happy to keep it on the floor. I think Matson left back. Get Colwell back at centre back, playing those passes. He'll play those passes, whether he's at left back or centre back. He's going to play those passes anyway, so it's not a problem. And get Jackson on for Broyo. Do those two. That's what I would look at. Carney, maybe too soon. I think he's only just come back from injury, so you don't really know how many minutes he can play. Don't really know how many minutes he can play. I wouldn't judge Palmer on the wing and saying he can't play wing when he's got a right back who's a left back who can't overlap. I wouldn't judge Palmer because all wingers want some sort of help on the flanks. They need some sort of overlap, you know, so they can have some support. As we saw with the Sterling situation, when Palmer made that, you know, run, it allowed Sterling to use him as a decoy, cut in, and then take his shot, which went just round the post. If you don't have anybody helping you, you're going to get double, triple teamed, and then you're outnumbered. And then you're asking someone to do something where the expectation is just too high. You're expecting them to skip past 2-3 players. So Palmer's got no support. Sometimes Gallagher, but again, not always. But mainly he's coming into the 10 anyway. He's not really an out-and-out winger today. He's kind of drifting. But on that left-hand side, I want some support for Sterling because I think Sterling could be the guy that gets us the winner today. He's helped get the assist. He's had a couple of shots that have just gone past the post. He's the person that looks like he might be able to get us something, get us our win. So I'm just looking at the Man United goal again. Casemiro, man, fucking hell, what is he doing? I mean, there's about 2 or 3 of them. Just watching it again. Casemiro gives the ball away. Yeah, shocking pass. They play it down the left, deflected, comes back to Casemiro, doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's a shambles. I don't know how Onana's not saved that either because it's right at him. Look at the shot. I know it's close, but look. The shot is in the middle of the goal. Onana's just, I don't know what he's doing, man. Yeah, I don't know what Onana's doing there. Yeah, depending on Mudryk as well, whether he's fit or not, we can look at that at some point. But I think, like I said, give Sterling a bit of support on that left-hand side with Matson, and I think he could do something on that left-hand side today. He seems up for it. He seems up for it. I think Matson for me is key. Just gives another option. You might see the other attacking players start to play a bit better when they've got more options to combine with. That's how I see it. 3-1 to Chelsea. Jackson on now, says Dan. Gallagher, right wing back, giving back passes. What's he good at? Says Sean Deitch. Let's take a look at some of the scores around at the moment as well. Let me know in the chat what you guys would do. I'm going to run through. Chelsea have won that poll 55%, and so far it looks like we are more likely to revive. Who would you bring on at half time? I'm going to run a poll. Would you bring on Matson and Jackson? Would you bring on Jackson and Mudryk? If you could bring on 2 subs, let's say 2, because I think everybody kind of wants to make 2 subs, to be honest. Or would you bring on Carney? People are saying Carney as well. Yeah, let's just say who would you bring on the most? I just want to see who everybody's main person is to bring on. If you could bring on one player, because there's too many combinations here. Jackson, Carney, and Mudryk. Yeah, Madueke. No one, I didn't really mention him, but at the same time, I think, you know, in terms of a winger, I think, sorry, let me do that again. I think probably Mudryk is probably more in form, but he definitely is more in form. But at the same time, if you're looking to keep Sterling on that same flank, then maybe Madueke comes into it for you. I'll put Madueke actually instead of, will I put him on instead of Carney? Probably too early for Carney, is it? I don't know. People might want to take Gallagher off. I'm going to put Carney in there. I'm going to put Carney in there. Yeah, I don't think people. I don't know. Madueke doesn't seem like the next one up. Everton are 2-0 up against Bournemouth. No goals in the Fulham Sheffield United game. Palace Forest is the late kickoff. Man United 1-0 down. Tottenham won today as well. Premier League table looks as such. Tottenham currently top of the league, 8 games, 20 points. Fuck. So that means what is it? What's the record? This is Tottenham. Tottenham. 6 wins, 2 draws, no defeats for Tottenham. Unbeaten. Man City 2nd, Arsenal 3rd, Liverpool 4th, Villa 5th, Brighton, West Ham, Newcastle, Palace, Brentford, Chelsea, Man United. If we win, we go up to 10th. Or we go up to maybe 9th from goal difference, depending on what happens with Palace. We need to win the game. I can't say it enough. Silva off for Matson, Jackson on for Broja. Madueke before Carney. Yeah, that's what I would do. Those are the 2 subs I'd make. No doubt about it in my mind. Bring on Matson, give support to Sterling. Sterling could do something with him. Put Cole back to centre-back, take off Silva, and bring on Jackson for Broja. I really hope he does make halftime changes. One thing that Poch needs to be doing is he needs to be more proactive. He's not really made early enough changes sometimes. He's not made early enough changes. Silva's also on a yellow card. That's part of my thinking as well. Silva's on a yellow card. Don't really need any problems there. Cucurella's on a yellow card. If I had a right back who could overlap on the other side, I'd look at it as well. If I had a right back on this bench that could overlap, I'd probably look at taking off Cucurella as well. But we don't have anybody on the bench that can play right back. I'd probably take off Cucurella before I take off, before I change the right side before I change the left. But we don't have anybody that can play right back. Because Cucurella's been getting a bit of a cooking. But we don't have any right back. So we can't really take him off. Unless we play. I don't really want to see Matson play right back, to be honest. It's just a waste of time. Unless we put Disassi to right back, which we've not really seen. Don't know if he really could do with a winger out on the touchline like that. It doesn't sound like good news. Then you move Silva and Colwell, and then you put Matson at left back and you take on Cucurella. I don't think I want to see Disassi at right back in this game, to be honest. Caicedo at right back, Leslie in midfield. That's a shout, I don't know if he'll do it, but that could be a shout. Why not put Caicedo right back, remove Cucurella, remove Silva, bring Matson in, bring on Jackson for Broja, and then play Okuchukwu in midfield. That could be a shout, That could be a damn shout. I can't lie to you. That could be a shout. The only thing with that is I don't really expect Caicedo to overlap either. Like, the whole reason for bringing on the right back is so that they overlap. But defensively, Caicedo might just do a better job with the, so a bit of a pace game out there. And obviously, Cucurella is defending on his wrong side, so maybe Caicedo will just shut that side down a lot better, and then we won't get exposed over there as much. Yeah, I see it. Surprise, surprise, no changes. Let's see. I think Jackson is Jackson on? All right, let me get the timer up. Timer's coming up. Is there no changes at half time? Surely at least Jackson's come on. Broja's not really been on it at all. Please don't tell me this is a game where Poch doesn't make changes early enough and then I have to start cussing. I don't want to do that. But I need proactiveness. Like, especially when we're in the game, we can go on to win it now. Like, let's kick on. Make sure you smash up the likes. Make sure you subscribe. Second half's about to kick off. I'm going to take a bite out of my sandwich real quick. Absolutely starving. Man United coming back out as well. Man United coming back out. Second half's going to kick off. Referee's card happy. We're going to see. We will be there. Come on, man. We need people. We need to get a goal back. Does that own goal become part of October's goal of the month? Come on. Right, second half's going to kick off. Come on, man. I'm not fucking around this second half. I need a goal. I need a win. I'm not playing with these lot. It's not the day. This is Man United's day, man. Let them play games. It's not for us. Right, second half's kicked off, guys. Let's give everything. I need these 3 points because I got more than enough entertainment coming after the October break, man, with all them fixtures, man. So this is not the one. Get the win and go home. And if we don't fix up in the next 5-10 minutes of this second half, then I need substitutions because they should have really already been made. So no substitutions at halftime. None. Not even Jackson. None. Oh, Broyer's come off. Good. Okay. So Jackson's on. So he's made one change. That needed to be done. That was a staring at us. That was a clear sub that needed to be made. So he's made one change. If there's nothing in the next 10 minutes, make another. Cucurella. Caicedo. Sterling. Attack. Look, watch. This is what I'm talking about. Lack of support. See, right now you should have a left back overlapping Sterling there to give him an option out wide. Instead, he's cutting and putting a wasteful cross. This is what I'm talking about with lack of overlaps on the flanks. If we keep doing that, we need to make Maatsen on this. We need to put Maatsen on this pitch. I'm sorry. You can't tell me that we need a centre-back in that moment, an extra centre-back. When Sterling's on the ball and he's got no support, then he goes and gives it away like that. Not sustaining enough attacks. That's where the centre-back needs to come off. Fucking hell, this referee, man. Gonna book someone else now. I don't know what the penalty shout is, so I'm going to keep my cool until I see what's going on the screen because there's rival fans in there. There's Man United game going on. I don't want to spoil my dopamine as well, just in case. Trafford. Burnley playing out from the back. This smells like trouble. Caicedo back in. Oh, what's that hoof? Yo, Jackson, get involved. Gallagher. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Caicedo. Yeah. Oh, come on. Put the pressure on. Colwell. I'm turning that chat off if this is a penalty. Sterling. Left side. That's what I'm talking about. Raheem Sterling on the left. Yes, I'm telling you, he's got a second half in him. He's got a second half in him. I'm telling you. Give him some support, man. Give him some support. That would be 2 goals he's created from that left side. If he had Matson, he'd be doing a whole heap more damage as well. Penalty, please. I swear, whoever's taking this penalty, if you don't put it in the back of the net, me and you are going to fight. Me and you are going to fight. We are going to fight. I don't want a VAR check either. We're moving on. It's a penalty. Yeah, we're moving on. There's no complaints, please. Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer. First Chelsea goal. Come on, please, brother. Please. Chat's off. I know the chat's probably already seen what's happened. I don't give a shit. Come on. I'm not here to play with you. Please, brother. Don't do this to me, man. Stick this middle finger up to Hugh. This is for Hugh right now. He said that you joined the wrong club. This is for Hugh. Do it. Put it in the net for Hugh. Please. They said we couldn't play you in the 10. They said we overpaid. You've come in and you've done job, bro. Please. Oh, I can't watch this, you know. I can't watch this. The amount of time they're making my man wait. I think I would have been more nervous if it was Jackson, though. Jackson, I don't know who I would want it to. Who would I want to take this penalty? I don't want Enzo on it. Sterling, maybe? Sterling? I don't know. None of them are going to give me enough confidence. Palmer, 67 rating on FIFA. Tell FIFA to fuck it, man. Come on. This is for EA. Put it in. Yeah. Come on. Let's go, Palmer. Yes. Let's go, Palmer. Come on. 2-1. Yes. That's Cole Palmer. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. 2-1. Copyright strike. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Yes. 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 Don't play with me. I need this win. I need this win. Don't play with me. I need this. I need this. I need this. I need this, man. Come on. 2-1. Come on. Please. Just end the game now. Finish the game now, man. End the game. I don't want to play no more. Let's go. Finish the game. Oh, another one. Go on. 3-1. Oh. Yo, we were in. Get the third. Finish this game, man. Ooh. Finish this game, please. Jackson won the poll, and he brought Jackson on. I hear it. Come on. Bro, just blow the whistle, bro. I'm done. I've had enough of this trip to Burnley, man. Please. He's offside anyway. Oh, my head is booming. My head is booming. It's a 3 o'clock kickoff in the UK. Never ask why I'm late. Just be happy I'm here. That's all I'm going to say. Come on, come on, come on. If we win this game, I'm going to title my review, "We Are Not Mud Brothers." Yeah? We are not mud brothers. That's what I'm going to title this. That's what I'm going to title the review. Oh my days. We are not mud brothers. We have abandoned you. Come on. Chelsea. Come on, boys. Please. I need this. What country am I in today? My trusted South Africa. As always. Can always be relied upon. Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on. We're in Cape Town today. We're in Cape Town today. We're in Century City. Or are we in Epping? Or are we in Athlone? Or are we in, I don't even know. Observatory. Bro, I'm just Googling places right now. Cape Town looks lit, you know. I might have to go. I need to give my flower. I need to give flowers, man. Come on, please. I'm so happy Cole Palmer put that in, man. I needed that. Imagine if he was there for West Ham, man. He would have put it in as well. Would have been leading against West Ham. Game could have been different. Season could have been different. Intercept, clear. All right. So now that we're 2-1 up, I'm guessing people want to keep the 3 centre-backs now, right? We're leading. Maybe we keep the centre-backs. I don't know. We don't take off Silva. We don't take off Colwell. Keep the defenders on. Colwell clears. Let me know in the chat. Would you keep the 3 centre-backs on, or would you still bring on a Matson at left back? Let me know. Probably too early to start thinking defensive though, bro. We need to get a 3rd goal. Left side, Burnley coming forward. Silva, man, I need you to... Burnley. Keep. Silva's on a yellow card. Yeah, he is. They're cutting in. Shot. Big save from Sanchez. Big save from Sanchez. 54 minutes gone. A rare red would kill us. Do you know what? Yeah, you're right. I'd probably look at... Who do you think is more likely to get sent off? Probably Cucurella, isn't it? Yeah, I think Poch needs to have a look, man. We've got two defenders in that 4 on a yellow card. One of them needs to come off. And I'm probably more moving towards Cucurella because he's defending on his wrong side. He's the one with the tricky, quickie winger to deal with as well. That'll be looking for the fouls. Silva's just got to head the ball away, make his clearances and keep it moving. And he's more experienced as well. He's not going to get dragged out wide. I really cannot be dealing with us down to 10 men. If that happens, I will go mad. Caicedo. You know these games where it could have gone either way. I need it to go our way this time. Because every time we are in these games where it could have gone either way, we always go the wrong way. So it needs to go our way today. Could have gone either way against West Ham. We lost. No more. Could have gone either way against Villa. We lost. Fuck's sake, man. There's nobody out there, Enzo. Lavia's still injured. No, he's not out for the season. He's just injured. 55 minutes gone. Long throw. Silva. Keep it. We need to get that 3rd goal. Here's Cucurella. Caicedo. Disassi. Caicedo. Cucurella. Cole Palmer. Nice pass. Looking for Gallagher. Really good pass. Unlucky. Gallagher, well done. Keep scrapping for it. Oh, unlucky. Really good play from Cole Palmer, man. It's a good pass. Cole Palmer's been... he's taken the mantle in that moment. It's good. How old is that kid? Is he like 20? Cole Palmer. How old is Cole Palmer? 21. Okay. 56 minutes gone. Leslie on for Enzo. You know what? I can hear it. I can hear it. Enzo's not having a great game. He's on a yellow card as well. I can hear that. Leslie coming on. But at the same time, I want the 3rd goal as well. So I don't want to get too defensive. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. Here's Caicedo. Pivotal right now for us. Pivotal. I think I'd give it... I don't know, man. We're at a very crucial point in the game. Here's Cucurella. Disassi. Levers it forward. Jackson. Trying to hold it up. Press. To the keeper. Yeah, that helps keep Gallagher forward to press. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's true. Like Gallagher definitely stays forward then to press. They're pressing now. Trafford shanks it out. If we could get that third goal, then I'd be taking off quite a few players and I'd be very like calm in doing it as well. Go on. There it is. Oh, straight at the keeper, man. Enzo. That's the one thing Enzo ain't got in his locker is that shot, man, that I'm looking for. You're not giving us that shot. It's a great chance. Yeah, his shots are too soft. If we could have got the third, yeah, man, there'd be bare changes getting made. I'd be bringing on Leslie. I'd be taking off one of those yellow carded defenders. Yeah, Enzo's shooting is a disappointment. That's for sure. Man United is still 1-0 down as well. Still 1-0 down. 3-0 to Everton. Mad. 3-0 to Everton. What is going on over there at Goodison Park? Mason Mount screaming into the sky right now. Come on, guys. Chelsea, 59 minutes. Caicedo, Cucurella. Man United 1-0 down against Brentford still. Tricky guys coming off, yeah? Yeah, but they're bringing on fresh legs now. So whoever that guy is coming on, he's ready. And they're bringing on fresh legs with someone that's on a yellow card. $60 minutes. Come on, guys. I don't know. I'm not comfortable with Cucurella on that yellow card in that position. That's all I'm going to say. We need to get the third goal, man. Taylor, throw in. $3-0 to Everton against Bournemouth. That's what we should have done to Bournemouth. Palmer heads it on. Gallagher, free kick. Free kick. Gallagher will do the full 90. That's no doubt. In a game like this, Gallagher's doing the full 90. I think Enzo could come off for Leslie or Kuchoku, so he can track those runners better. Help Caicedo. I think the back four might actually just stay the same because I don't think there's anybody on the bench that Poch maybe trusts to come in to replace those guys. So they're gonna have to be sensible in those yellow cards. And I think Mudryk could come on potentially. Oh, Sanchez is here out. How is this guy second for long passing in the league? Tried to gas him up yesterday, give him his flowers, but I do see him hitting it out a lot, you know. When I saw second, I said, you can't argue with the statistics. You can't argue with the statistics. My man is second for passing accuracy. Palmer, go on. Oh, you're going to run out of play. Fuck's sake. Here is Caicedo's been huge for us today. This is why this guy transforms our midfield. Caicedo's been massive for us today in the midfield. Massive. Absolutely critical, man. I can't even imagine what that midfield would be looking like if he wasn't in there today. Enzo back. Sanchez. Correa. Palmer. Need to see it to believe it. Keeper clears. It down. Burnley in possession. Caicedo, fucking critical. He will be talked about. He will be spoken about. Sterling, left side. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Caicedo again. Caicedo again. Talk about him. We're going to talk about him today. Massive performance. And Sterling as well. Involved in all 3 goals. All 3 goals. What I say at halftime? Sterling second half. Biggest threat. This guy looks like as if he's going to cause problems. Get him some support. We didn't get him any support. He's caused problems regardless. That's what I'm liking to see. Sterling, man. 3-1. Come on. Come on. That should be 3 points now. I'm sorry. There's no excuse for anything other than that now. He's onside. I don't know what Jackson's really doing in that body shape, but it doesn't matter. Gallagher with the assist. Picks out the right pass. Sterling drills it. Far corner. We've come from behind 1-0 down. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. 1-0 down and we come back. 3 goals. Imagine from us, you know, crazy. Makes no sense. Sterling. Good finish. Left foot. Bottom corner. Proper. No offside. Massive, massive tackle from Caicedo. Massive. Are you going to apologise for saying Poch out when we're 1-0 down? How about you apologise, mate? It's onside. Yeah, Iceman, you should apologise. Remember what I'd say? Remember what I said to you? I said, if we come back from this, it's massive. It's onside. You can check all you want. It's onside. You better give that goal. I said, bruv, if we come back from this, I'm going to cuss you, bro. So you better apologise. That's what you better do. It's onside, man. Let's go. Give us our goal. Goal given. 3-1. We're not mud brothers. Yeah? We're not mud brothers. We're not trying to be mud brothers. Yeah. If you're not apologizing for nothing, then shut your mouth. Come on, guys. Why are they taking so long to check this? Have they got a problem? It's a goal. Give us our goal and get lost, man. This ain't Diaz 2.0. Keep it moving. 3-1. I love it. And I think we deserve it. Come on, Ronnie. Come on. Yo. Big performance from Caicedo today, man. Big. Vamos. Big performance from Caicedo, man. 96 passing percent, 96% for passing accuracy today. 2 key passes, 2 out of 3 long balls, 2 out of 2 ground duels, 1 out of 1 aerial duels, 1 out of 1 for dribbles completed. This man's on it today. Quietly on some sort of assassin thing today in that midfield. I love it. I love it. Big from Sterling today as well. Involved in every single goal. I love it. I fucking love it. Cucurella, yes, intercepted. Let's go for the fourth. Palmer, right side. Cole Palmer, tackled, won it. Go on, Palmer. Go on. Yes, Enzo. Oh, we need Enzo to get his. We need Frank Lampard to start coaching Enzo or something when he gets into the box. Bellingham again, yeah. Jude is crazy. Bellingham again. Bellingham again. Bellingham's unstoppable. Who are they playing today? Real Madrid 2-0 up against Osasuna. Bellingham. Bellingham with 2 goals. Are you taking the piss? Not 1, 2. Oh my days. Yeah, this kid's long. Kid's gone. Gone clear. The kid gone clear. 2 goals, you know. The kid gone clear. He needs to stop it. Yeah? That's what he needs to do. He needs to stop it. Imagine if Liverpool had got their hands on him. Thank God. Jackson. Go on, Jackson. Nice, Jackson. Go on, Jackson. That's my brother. Unlucky. Free kick. That's Jackson. That's Jackson. Come on. Kiki. You ain't seen Batshuayi do that before, have you? Yeah, man. Show them. I want him to get a goal, man. Show them. Shut up, Iceman, man. I'm not here for your negativity, bro. 3-1. Hold that. You're a rival now. I'm calling you a rival from this point onwards. You're a rival, bro. Hold that. Come on. 20 minutes to go. Caicedo. Brilliant. Cucurella. I'm going to have so many flowers for Caicedo. I'm sorry. Yeah, bro. You're going to have to excuse me because I've got flowers. I've got to hand them out. I think Leslie Okachoku could come on in the next 5. Give Enzo. I don't know what's going on with Enzo against Arsenal if he's even going to play. To be honest, I don't know what that booking means. Yeah, Sterling, no support today, man in the match. Yeah, I hear that, man. He's been definitive. He's the one that's without him, we don't get those goals, innit? So, and he didn't really get much support. Here's Gallagher. Brilliant from Gallagher, bruv. Yeah, Gallagher does the full 90, I can't lie. Gallagher, Palmer. Oh, Palmer again. Yes. How does it feel that Chelsea could score? Yeah, I mean, Caicedo at Liverpool would have been a peak day as well. That's why this is what I was saying. Just pay the money. This is what I was saying. Just pay the money for Caicedo. Pay the money. I know it's overpriced. We were talking about an all-you-can-eat Chelsea. Should we just walk away? I was like, no, we've spent too long on this deal. We have to sign him. And look at the way he's playing, man. We have to sign him. Pay the money. Because you pay the money, you won't have a problem again in that position. Pay the money. That position is set now for the next decade, bro. I'm sorry. Pay the fucking money. Go on. Sterling. Enzo. Cucurella. Palmer. Come on, guys. Yeah, it'd be nice if Carney could get some minutes. Yeah, a little bit. We'll see. Manager's got a lot of options now. Here's Caicedo back. This game is exactly where we need it to be now. 2-goal advantage. Man United is still losing. It's looking like a good day at the office. It's looking like a good day at the office. Yeah? It's looking like a good day. Man United got easier fixtures now, yeah? Hold that! It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Leave them in the bottom half of the table. I never want to see them again, man. Please. Chelsea with a cushion is crazy. Keep it going. Go on. Sterling. Play it. Colwell. Crossed. Brother! Brother! Brother!
Talk to me about Raheem Sterling.
He's not playing up front. This is what I want. Wing play. Wing play. Bro, I'm telling you.
Bro,
Kai,
all you can eat Chelsea.
bro.
It's all over the screen, bro.
Bro, you see Caicedo? Caicedo today is the sleeper, man. This is why we have to spend the money. This guy has been on it today.
Yeah, Caicedo has been mad.
Bro.
Caicedo has been very good.
Caicedo
Strong, bro,
he's
strong.
holding it because Enzo's not been at his best today. But Caicedo's holding it down.
Enzo's not been good, bro. Needs to put on his shooting boots, bro.
Gallagher's been bro. His shooting boots are not on. Gallagher's been better than Enzo today, 100%.
Especially second half. I don't know about Gallagher first. I don't know about anyone, to be honest. In the
first half, yeah.
In the second half, Gallagher. In the first half, in the second half, Gallagher's been really good. Yeah. Really, really good.
Bro.
Look at Raheem.
Look at Raheem. Bro, did you see Jackson? Look at Sterling go, bro. Yo! Oh, God! Palmer! Yeah! Fucking Jackson! Jackson, don't play! Don't play!
What timing was
That's what I'm talking about! That's Jackson! Talk again! Iceman! Yo, Iceman, come outside, you prick! Come outside now, Iceman, you prick! Come outside! Come outside! Come outside!
You want man Sterling some praise, bro. You want man Sterling some praise.
What? Yo!
Look
Jackson! It's 4! Oh my days, bro. Sterling! What's going on with Sterling today? Oh my days. Sterling's on a madness. Cole Palmer, goal and assist. Oh, that link up in the quick feet. Oh. The quick feet.
You know what I like about Palmer this week? He's always looking for that assist, bro.
Bro, the quick feet from Jackson in tight spaces. Pre-season. Bring back in Cuckoo. I want to see it, bro. Palmer and Cuckoo Jackson together.
I found Broya.
Yo.
Strange. I'm nothing against Broya.
Bro.
But
no, he wasn't ready today. I was shocked when I saw him starting. He wasn't ready today.
He wasn't ready.
Damn.
Nicolas Jackson, bro.
Damn.
Another goal.
Damn. I'm so fucking happy for Jackson, bro. I've never wanted a striker to do so well for years, bro. I just want this guy to cook and shut everybody up. All them people that called him Batshuayi, called him all these names, bro.
Yeah.
I want him to shut them up. I'm telling you. I really do.
People still asking me, Miz, which striker do you want in January? I'm like, look, brother, I'm not interested about the January transfer market. I'm interested to see what Broya and Jackson can do for me till January. I'm not interested to bring in anyone as yet.
I love this fucking team, man. I'm telling you, this season, I really like this team, man. Yeah?
Being 1-0 down and coming back.
Bro, what a comeback.
Good comeback, bro. That's a big comeback,
bro. I'm gonna wax lyrical on the bro. We're gonna have our airtime. I don't care, man. I can't wait to do that review.
100%.
The way they've come back has been admirable, man.
United is losing as well.
Yeah, man. Stuff them, bro. Stuff them, bro. All that toxicity, man. They can hold that. I can't lie. I might have to ring Culture Cams in a minute if you don't pick up.
I love it, bro. I love it.
I love this.
Gone in front of them now. We're ahead of them. We're ahead of them in the table.
Yeah, 100%. I don't want to see them again, bro. We need to keep it moving.
But I'm moving into that Arsenal game after the international break. I'm hella confident, bro. I'm actually confident.
Bro,
I'm confident, bro.
Come on, man.
But Arsenal's not been good, though. They've not been good.
Now, let me focus on today. Don't worry about that.
Nah, we won today, bro.
Let me enjoy today. I don't want to talk about Arsenal. Let me enjoy today. Let me enjoy today. There's plenty of time to build up for Arsenal. I'm gonna talk about today. Yo,
true talk.
My head is spinning, man.
Good defending once again, Mr. Caicedo there. Good defending, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Leave his hand and see how Caicedo defends because he's got his hand on the back.
Yeah, of course, bro. He's on it. He's on it, bro.
I like that, bro. I like that.
Oh.
I like that a lot.
It's mad. It's mad.
Matisse, are we going to give some Sterling love and all you can eat Chelsea? You guys made
Yes.
me feel like a dickhead the other day.
Yeah, but bro, you wanted him up front. We can't have him up front, man. Can't be playing up front.
Oh, no. You know why I wanted him up front?
I know.
You know what, right?
No,
we didn't have a striker.
He played Broyer in the end, didn't he? Sterling was ill, and then
yeah. He ended up playing Broyer because Sterling wasn't fit either.
No, do you know what I was saying at half time? I think if any player is going to get us a win here, it's going to be Sterling. He had a great first half. He's the one that created the goal.
I rate Sterling, but look, I'm not going to lie. He does screw up a lot. He does. He does screw up a lot. But he's quality, bro. When he's on, bro. He's direct. But look at this, bro. Live chat telling me to calm down, bro. Every time they don't want to hear anything about Raheem Sterling, these guys. They hate him.
My head is hot.
I can't even speak highly about Raheem.
Just title your review.
But he's involved in every goal.
Yeah, title your review Raheem the Dream and just go crazy, man. Go crazy.
I don't know, bro. My whole review is going to be about Raheem Sterling. I don't even talk about no one else.
Oh, my head is pounding, bro. My head is actually pounding. You know what? My celebration, I've been so, my head has been gone for every single goal. My head is actually hurting now. Oh.
You know what? When Chelsea win the Matisse, like the weekend's good. But we cannot enjoy the rest of the weekend with whatever.
Bro, I'm actually in Barcelona this week, so I'm gonna ask them in the chat later on if we can move All You Can Eat Chelsea a bit forward. I'll see if we can push it to a different day. I can't wait to talk about this game.
Barcelona right now?
No, not now. I'm going on Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you're gonna be watching Arsenal versus.
Oh yeah. Of course, 100%. We will be there. We will be there. Bellingham 2 goals again today. Mad.
My brother can't stop scoring, bro.
My
brother really can't stop scoring.
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with him, to be honest.
Yeah, it must be something wrong with him. I don't know if that's the right Bellingham, bro. I think they got like R9, bro. They're Brazilian Ronaldo.
Clipped in.
Someone different over there,
bro. That's why they said that's why they went with Hosselu. They said we already have a striker, bro. Gallagher's putting in the work, man. Gallagher's putting in the work.
Yeah, Gallagher's second half now. I like this attitude, bro.
Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what it is? Do you know what I've clocked? Now that we have some techie players like Palmer and Enzo, I can take Gallagher in a bit better now. I can't lie. When we had nobody techie, it was hard. But I'm starting to like him a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to like him a little bit more. The money was still good though. I won't change. The money was good. The money was crazy. The offers were mad. I could see why the board were very tempted. But
of course.
The difference between him and Mount is that this guy, we'll see what he signs on that new contract, because right now he's on like a humble 45k. I want to see if they give him like a 7-8 year contract. I'll be like, that's a bit excessive. But we'll see. We'll see what that new deal is, because
Sanchez, that was a bit mad, bro. That was a bit mad from Sanchez.
Woo, yeah, that is a bit mad. That is a bit mad.
But look, I'm not going to lie. Gallagher's been very, very good these past couple of games. But I did want to see Cole Palmer through the middle, Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo double pivot.
They interchange anyway. They interchange anyway, because you see Gallagher a lot on the right wing when Palmer's come central.
Yeah, but Matisse, wouldn't you want to see one day Mudryk on the left, Sterling on the right, Jackson up front, Palmer just behind Jackson, and then Caicedo and Enzo? I think that would probably be like the dream from an attacking standpoint. But the amount of work that Gallagher's getting through defensively, because he's leading the team in tackles, interceptions, everything. I said, you know what? He's balancing out that team quite nicely. So because the defense is not conceding loads of goals and whatnot, I'm kind of like, I get it. If he can add goals to his game, because he can score, then he's pretty much ticking all the boxes he needs to tick. Because Enzo defensively, the problem is, right, if it was a different pivot, right, if it was like Leslie, Okachoku and Caicedo, then I'd say, yeah, we don't need Gallagher. Go and get another attacker on. We got the base and just let the 4 attackers go. But because it's Enzo in that double pivot, by the way,
double sub.
Sterling just went off. Give my brother a standing ovation. A standing ovation for my brother. All right.
Yeah.
All conversations need to be about Sterling, bro.
Who's he brought on? He's brought on Carney, has he?
bought on Modric.
Modric's come on. Is it just one change? Yeah. But yeah, because Enzo's in the double and Enzo defensively is a bit up and down. He can be a bit iffy. So that's why I think the balance is probably needed in there. I think if it was someone else, like a Leslie in there or Lavia maybe, then maybe I would say, okay, cool. But I'm pretty happy with it. Happy with the balance. It gives us options it gives us options on the bench as well. So then if we aren't winning, then we have at least people on the bench we can look at. Because if we have all the attackers out there and we're not winning, then we're a bit screwed. Or go on, bro. Decide.
You're right. It is about having the right balance in midfield and maybe having Gallagher there gives us good balance.
Now that we got some techie players that will get on the ball more than him, because Gallagher doesn't need to touch the ball as much. That's the key. When we're in possession, it's Enzo deepest, which is what I've always wanted. It's Palmer dropping in as well.
Yeah.
Gallagher's nowhere to be seen. But then when we're counter pressing, this guy comes alive, and then he's just 1-2. He's just playing one touch when he gets it. So yeah, this is the best of it. This is as good as it gets.
Who started this? Enzo needs to be higher. Enzo needs to be higher.
I don't know.
I've always watched Enzo whenever for Argentina and bits and pieces with Benfica, but he's always been deeper. But who started this thing about Enzo needs to be further up the pitch? I don't understand that.
I think I read somewhere that he was playing higher up because his fitness wasn't ready to play next to Caicedo defensively, but I don't know. His fitness wasn't there early in the season where it needed to be.
He's so much more comfortable playing
he's got to play where he's playing. The Sassy just had the maddest bit of skill. Yeah, listen. He was one of the people I was giving flowers to in the video yesterday, man. The Sassy he's quietly going about his business.
You've been on the Sassy train, bro.
Yeah, man, this guy deserves his flowers, bro. He just does his job. He really just does his job.
I'm not gonna lie, he's been flawless, Sassy. But first half, there was a bit of a kamikaze situation.
Well, that whole goal, I don't know what was going on for that goal. That goal was a mess.
That was Levi Colo stuffing up initially, leaving all the space behind him. Then Thiago Silva wasn't quick enough. Then the Sassy got twisted like a pretzel. Cucurella was off as well. Should have stopped that shot. That was just a dumb goal from Burnley. Honestly, that was just a dumb goal.
Palmer's down, and I swear he's in the under 21 squad as well. It's nothing bad, I can tell just by looking at him. I think he's got
I hope he can just take two weeks off, just rest.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing to that one. He's cool. But I'd still sub him off now. Yeah, he's coming off now anyway. I think they had that change ready for him anyway, but he's fine.
Yeah, he seems fine. I'm so happy that he got the penalty and the assist as well. I'm so happy for Palmer, bro. So happy for him.
Yeah, I'm buzzing for him, man. Imagine if he took the penalty against West Ham. It would have been in the lead.
But Matisse, do you like him off the right, or would you prefer him through the middle?
I think he's a floater. The reason why I can't judge him off the right is because we don't have a proper fullback playing on the right, overlapping. It's got no support.
Yeah.
So
maybe when Reece James comes back, could be a different outlook for him. Yeah.
Yeah. No, 100%. Or even Gusto, someone that can overlap a little bit. Yeah, Matson's coming on. Yo, Man United still losing, you know. Yo, bro, listen. I might have to give a Man United fan a ring in a minute.
You know what? I think they're gonna be in if they're not already in total crisis mode after today's loss.
They are in crisis. They are in crisis mode. They
can't win games anymore. They can't win games for teams.
I need to ring Culture Cams quickly because I need to ask him a question.
Call him, bro.
Let me ring him because I need to ask him a question, bro. I have to. Big up. I'll chat to you in a sec. Big up, bro. I need to ask Culture, and he needs to pick up the phone. I can't lie. He needs to pick up the phone.
Welcome to the O2.
No, listen, brother. you must. I'm sorry. I know you're not at Old Trafford, so let's not even play that game because I know you're not at Old Trafford. He's not available. What's he doing at a time like this? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. We'll talk soon.
Welcome to the O2.
He blocked me. Why all the Man United fans? Everyone I ring, none of them, all of them, all the O2. Raw. Okay, yeah. All right.
Easy, boy. Yo.
Yo, I might have to pull up
He
to the.
said it didn't-
I might have to pull up to the podcast
he
and
said
see
it
you.
didn't age well.
I might be in the audience for the podcast. I can't lie. I might have to watch that in person because I can't wait.
I'm not even there this week. I'm not there this weekend, bro. It's gonna be weird, so he's gonna have the whole chat. But
Yo, bro, who would you rather be, bro?
I don't speak too soon though, because you know your next 4 weeks is gonna get crazy. Let's just hold our horses. Yo,
Fair
it's
enough.
not looking good, bro. It's not looking good, bro. Oh my lord, bro.
Mad. I'm shocked. I can't lie. I'm shocked.
Oh, we scored. Wow,
Some people are saying it's offside, bro. It's 3 home games in a row, bro. Yeah,
bro. Club's finished, bro. This club, and Hog's gonna go. He's got to go. He's not good enough. The players are not good enough. It's over, man.
Do you know what? I'm fuming. Ten Hag might go before the Chelsea game, and then you might still win. And then Ten Hag might be gone before the Chelsea game, and then you might beat us, and then speak.
Bro, who are we gonna bring in? Fucking Carlos Cruz or that? Who are we bringing in, bro?
Have you watched the Beckham documentary?
The what?
The Beckham documentary, because I've watched it, and I swear it just made me.
It made me club even more, bro.
It just made me deep everything even more about Man United.
It made me hate this club, bro. Like I hate Manchester United, bro. Oh my days, these players are shit. The manager is done, bro.
Sorry, brother. My condolences. I look forward to being on a round table with you again, though. I can't lie.
This week, bro. You enjoy this week.
I will. I'm going to Barcelona, bro, on Tuesday. I'm going to enjoy, bro.
Arsenal next, man. Arsenal next.
I hear that.
We'll talk.
Talk soon, bro. Love. Big up. Yo, I'm glad he picked up, man, because I needed to talk to him. I needed to. We need that. Yeah, we need that. And then they score and it doesn't even count. It's even better, man. It's even better. Hopefully they lose that game. I can't lie, man. I'm going to Barca on Tuesday. Hell, I might even vlog it. I'm just gonna enjoy the week, man, because I know when we come back after the international break, it's gonna be a stressful time. The previews, Big Steve, troops, it'll be mad. It'll be madness. But yeah, I'm gonna have to charge up because it's gonna be peak. I can't believe it, man. Where'd these man get 7 minutes from? 7 minutes. Listen, we're 4-1 up. Let them give us the 7 minutes. I'm good. Let me see the 7 minutes. I'm happy. If it was 2-1, I'd be raging. But listen, 6 minutes for Man United. Let me see the 7 minutes. Let me enjoy, man. Let me bask in the glory. I'm so proud of us, man. The fact that we've come from 1-0 down and scored 4 is crazy. And the reason why I say it is not in name, because Chelsea should be doing this, but in the players out there, a lot of them guys out there, they're young guys, bro. They're standing up and being counted for. Palmer stepping up. Sterling stepped up as well. Fair play to him. Fair play. Sterling needed to step up. A lot of people didn't want him in the starting 11. Myself included, I would have preferred Mudryk, but as soon as we got the explanation, we had to run with it. And to be fair to him, he stepped up today. Sterling was on it today. And that's what competition can do, man. He's seen his position is not safe. He was benched against Fulham. Maybe he was ill, whatever. But he was benched against Fulham. He said, listen, if you don't perform, you're going to get benched. It's not a problem. We can play Mudryk. And this is with Nkuku injured. So you better start performing, because when Nkuku comes back, you're going to have even less positions to be able to play in, because Nkuku can play in a couple positions. And it's good, man. You need this competition. And hopefully the same happens with Madueke. But Madueke's got a lot of developing to do. But someone just show Madueke his Angelo got player of the month in League On. Just show him that, bruv. See if he goes out again. See if that man goes outside again, bruv. It's good, man. The competition. Man United equalised 1-1. All right, but you still need to score again. I can't lie. You still need to score again. Jackson. McTominay scored. It's fine. 1-1 against Brentford at home ain't nothing to smile about. So we keep it moving. Come on. 3 minutes here. As long as they drop points, it's calm. Brentford, unfortunately, they couldn't keep it together. That goalkeeper's fucked up, man. That save was horrendous. It's a bad save from the keeper. Yeah, people are looking for the cooking. 1-0. People are looking for the cooking, but listen, they've only got a minute and a half left. So let's see. Cucurella, Gallagher, Caicedo. Here's Silva, Enzo. No, Colwell, loose. Yeah, draw's not good anyway, man. It's cool. I don't really mind. Come on, man. Let's keep it going. If they win, I'll be fuming. I'll be fuming. They've come back. Yo, we're not mud brothers. Stay over there, man. Don't try and come back and win a game now just because you see we're winning. Stay over there, man. Stay over there, man. We're not mud brothers, man. Stay over there. Stay over there, man. We're not mud brothers. Stay over there. Don't even think about it. Yeah, they'll be 12th. They'll be staying ahead of Brentford because of that goal they've scored there. Ten Hag's losing his mind, trying to rally the troops for that equalizer. Stay over there, man. Don't even think about it. Stay over there. 2 minutes. Hold on. Any points dropped is good points dropped. Any points dropped is always good. It doesn't matter. 1 point at home to Brentford, no problem. Clear your lines, man. Oh, my days. Good save. Yeah, we will. I'm just happy that Abby's not going to cook the shit out of me now that we've won a game. I keep my head above water, man. It's a Tottenham 1 today again. Meant to be trying to catch them up, but right now, it's looking a bit long at the moment. Our game's got a couple minutes left. 4-1. Lovely, comfortable. They nearly scored. What are Brentford doing in Buemo? What's going on? Let's just keep an eye on the Brentford Man United game because our game's done. We're just seeing it out professionally. Man United, it's a draw. Fuck off, did they score? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my fucking God. You have got to be kidding me. Oh my days. He has every right to ring me back. If he actually rings me back, fair enough. Oh my days. No way have they actually let that happen, Brentford. Or is it offside? Is it offside? Please let it be offside. It would be the funniest thing in the world if it's offside. Oh, fuck off, Brentford, man. Shit goalkeeper. Let me see if it's offside. I'll let you know. Nope, he's on. Onside. Onside. This fucking goalkeeper. Piece of shit. What a jinx. This goalkeeper is a piece of shit. Oh my days. He is trash. What a trash goalkeeper. I'm fuming. Can't believe this goalkeeper. Ah, he's messaged me. Yo, Cams is straight back. Fuck. McTominay of a double. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, fucking hell, man. Man United, they just won't leave us alone. Oh, my days. I can't believe this lot. McTominay. Fucking McTominay. Are you actually serious? They need to start playing him higher up the pitch. They really do. They really, really do. Because he scores goals for Scotland. Fucking now. They stay a point ahead of us now. Oh. Yo. That don't make sense, you know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, man. Let's not spoil our day. We won 4-1. The Mud Brothers are back. Don't go anywhere. After the international break. Fuck's sake, man. Sick of that team. Oh, my days. Fair play. That's some strong-ass juju right there, man. That man has been misprofiled as a DM. Facts. Facts. Sterling, no support, man. The match, we read that one. Big up. Why Poch didn't start Jackson, wanted him. Hungry. Oh, dear. What a day. What a day. It's going to be a madness. Well, there you are. Brentford, you are a bunch of bozos, yeah? You really are a bunch of bozos, man. We had a beautiful little cooking sesh lined up for that team, and you man ruined it. You man ruined it. But hey, it is what it is. Back on the first page. All right, it is what it is. We move. All right, big up, guys. We're gonna come to a close. Man United have managed to make it. They've managed to make it through. But listen, we got a lot of bigging up to do for our own team. Fuck them. 4-1 against Burnley. What a performance, man. Second half, especially. We're gonna talk about it. Until then, big up your damn selves. In a bit, people. Peace.